Roxanne, and came down to the Howard Stern show today to be evaluated for scores.
So, Roxanne, you think you've got what it takes to be a scores dancer?
I have the chest. I have the small waist. I work out every day. I love to please men, and I'll try to my best.
Now, if Howard and everybody are a little harsh on you, would you take it personally, or
No.
would you listen to whatever he had to say with open ear?
I'll listen.
Yeah.
I'll laugh.
Okay.
Have
That
a
sounds
great
good.
time.
All right, well, hang tight, and we'll evaluate you in a little bit.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
What do you do when you get a letter from a woman named Roxanne who says she wants to be a stripper? In fact, she said she wants to dance at Scores in her letter because she feels Scores is the classiest.
She wants to go to the pinnacle.
Yes. Now, let me just tell you what I know about Roxanne. She's afraid she might be too old to be a stripper. She says she's 33 years old.
Oh.
But Lonnie, that wouldn't be...
Is that a detriment?
Let me introduce Lonnie right now, who is the greatest Pope-like man alive today, who runs Scores and is in charge. You are, in fact, in charge of all the women there, aren't you?
Well, it's actually a group effort, Howard. We have a team of experts that work on this concept.
But you're the head guy.
But you're the head guy.
Well,
Lonnie's the best, though.
We try to anticipate what you would like, and we follow those standards.
Right. You speak for every man, and you
Let me
certainly
ask
have high
Ronnie
standards.
Something else.
Yeah.
Can he get involved with the girls?
Yeah. If you fell in love with one of the girls, would that be unacceptable? But you could certainly become involved with one of them, couldn't you?
It would be. Wouldn't it be difficult to
Unprofessional.
Unprofessional.
fall for someone who has an incredible body
Right.
and is just so young and gorgeous and available?
Right.
I don't know if that's.
You don't know.
You don't know if that's right.
Can I just point out that Lonnie did say young, so...
Right. Well, 33 isn't. You've
Well,
had.
what do you think of 33, Lonnie?
She has to get into a time machine.
Oh, really?
She gets points for being honest.
Right. All right. Let's see. So Roxanne, let me just see what I can find out about her. She does say she is 5'6", 118 pounds, 40 double D. Wow. She has been described to look like a Jewish Pamela Anderson.
Now, what's that? Pam with a big nose?
I don't know. Roxanne does not have a job. She works out 4 to 5 hours a day, and is supported by her ex-husband, who is an Orthodox rabbi.
What?
That's right. Let's
He's
find
still
out.
supporting her.
Let's meet Roxanne. Sitting on our couch today is Lonnie from Scores, Ronnie, the limo
might as well
driver,
be from
who's at Scores all the time. Right,
I
Ronnie?
have an honorary membership card right now.
Right. Ronnie is there all the time. And Ralph, who is there even more than Ronnie. Although it's hard to decide who's there more.
I don't know.
Right.
I might have Ronnie beat.
Maybe.
Yeah. And Lonnie, who is your best friend? Is it Ronnie or Ralph?
I have to say, I really have not seen Ralph or Ronnie in like 2-3 nights now.
You haven't. All right. Well, let me turn you. Please do reserve your comments. Let's meet Roxanne. Here comes Roxanne right now. All right, Roxanne, just stand there and let us observe you.
This is the Jewish Pamela Anderson?
Jewish Pamela Anderson. That's
See
right.
now what she's talking about.
Right. All right. Roxanne, you've always been a woman. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes, you have. All right. Are you sure? Sure.
Now, did we talk to her on the phone or did she just write a letter?
Wrote us a letter.
Okay.
Roxanne, let me go through the background here. You guys just observe while I speak to Roxanne. Don't say anything. Roxanne, you say you receive child support and alimony. That's how you survive.
Right.
$3,000 a month child support, $600 a month alimony. It's not bad.
I could live on it.
Yeah. That's pretty good, right?
Pretty good.
Right.
And you work out how much?
4 or 5 hours every day.
Really?
Right.
Up that to 8.
Have you ever been to a strip club?
Just be quiet, Ralph. You get your turn.
You'll get your turn.
Sorry.
Have you ever been to a strip club?
No, never.
You have no. You're very soft-spoken. It's hard to hear you. Can you speak up at all?
Yes.
And personality is important to a girl at a strip club, isn't it?
Not really. Lonnie, is it?
Oh, I think it really is, Howard.
You do.
Yeah, I thought so.
They have to know when to have personality and when not to. Talk at all.
Right. Ralph, you're very particular about that. Some of the girls get too chatty and you get
Too
turned
chatty. You got to chase them away if they talk too much.
off. Right. So.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about talkative. I'm talking about personality.
Right.
Well, that all goes together.
No, it doesn't.
No, even like I've seen Lonnie instruct some of the young strippers. I'll be over at the club and the girls will be telling me about their showbiz career or whatever, and Lonnie will walk over and say, less talk, more stripping. And that's all he has to say.
Right.
There's one girl in particular who's kind of hot, and every time I see her, I ask her how she's doing. She starts rambling on about her music and this and that. I just got to say, you know what?
We can hear that at home.
I don't want to hear about it.
That's not what I'm talking
stripper,
about.
not a talk.
I know for Jackie, he hears that from his wife all day.
Oh.
So it's like
That's not
he's,
what I'm
he's
talking
like,
about.
hey, I don't need that.
I've met many of the girls, and they are incredibly sweet. And when
Good.
you say
Let 'em talk
something,
to you.
you can hear them.
Good, let him talk to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah, they're too chatty. Because you know what it is? You don't go to scores to talk.
No.
A little talk, okay. Unless it's dirty.
Yeah, dirty talk's okay.
Right.
You go to scores to relax.
No, I'm talking
Right.
about the girls, Ronnie, who say, "Yeah, grab my other leg." Those girls.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah, that's fun. Well, that's
Nothing wrong
fine.
with that.
Honey, you got to speak up a little bit, right?
Okay.
Okay.
And you got to be fun.
Now, you've never been to a strip club, so you don't really know what else is out there in terms of the strip clubs.
I have no idea.
Right.
And so, why does she think she wants to be a stripper?
Says here you fantasize about it?
Well, I saw the movie Striptease with Demi Moore,
Yes.
and it really excited me. I thought she was fantastic.
And that didn't. Did you see a difference between you and Demi Moore, or you don't see one?
Maybe you should become an actress now.
Well, you haven't seen her body yet.
That's
so,
right.
Reserve judgment.
Right. Roxanne heard you can make up to $1,000 a night being a stripper, and as far as I know, that is true.
Surely.
Right, Lonnie?
At least.
Lonnie's mesmerized.
Right. He doesn't believe it. I think Lonnie went home.
Absolutely a gorgeous young
Lonnie's
girl.
thinking close.
Lonnie, would it be fair to say to Roxanne that you will know immediately whether she should be a stripper at scores and whether or not you have a job for her, that she can find out immediately?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
That is true. Okay.
All right.
We'll save you for last, Lonnie.
You say here your best asset is your breasts. Are they fake?
They're implants.
They're implants.
And when and where did you have them done?
And you say your weakest. Well, I'm not even going to give the weakest asset. I'm going to.
The guys will find
The
it.
guys will find it. Let's see if they find it.
Can I
you-
ask one question before
Go ahead.
we start? I didn't ask you to come down here, right?
Right.
Okay, you didn't. You called in. You wanted to come in and get evaluated.
Right.
Okay, so you're going to be able to take this, right?
Oh, Ron.
No, you want honesty. Is that right? He's right.
Ronnie's already predicted.
Do you want honesty?
No, but because the last time a girl came in, she got all bent and.
Wait a second.
I had
Are you going to be
coming
able to
down
take
and my
honesty,
clothes off,
Roxanne?
Absolutely.
You are. You might as well
You're a
find
strong
out.
girl.
You don't
Because
have to do that again.
these two are the biggest customers at Scores, and Lonnie is the head guy there.
They know what they want to see.
All right. You were married to an Orthodox rabbi. You even had to go through some of the most Orthodox religious sexual rituals. You could not have 7 days you could not have sex 7 days after your period. Is that true?
That's right.
And you've been in that. What is that milk bath called?
After you menstruated, you had to take a milk bath,
It's a mikvah.
Yeah.
and you did that.
Yes.
You bathed in milk.
It's not milk. Robin, you're teasing.
When you had sex with your husband, you had to wear a wig called a shaitel.
Aren't you wearing a wig right now?
No.
No.
No. Yeah.
Nice, Robin.
Robin,
Robin, you're not evaluating, are you?
I
nothing
don't
like
know
sticking the
anything
knife in,
about
Robin.
Go ahead. What kind of wig did you have to wear?
As soon as you get married in the Orthodox religion, you have to cover your hair
Why?
because it's considered very alluring and sexy.
I see.
So when you get a
trust me.
divorce, you can take off
Covering
the
their
wig?
face.
Right.
I see. Okay.
Now, even the rabbis would say your tops were too tight sometimes. You obviously had too sexy a body. You would go bathe. Maybe this is where you get the idea that you could be a stripper, too, because
The rabbis were hot.
The rabbis were hot for you, weren't they?
Yeah.
They were.
Did you have affairs with the rabbis?
No.
That's a yes.
You did, didn't you? Did you have affairs with the rabbis or not?
Couple.
Couple. And your husband wanted to have a second wife, which is allowed in Judaism. I don't know what Judaism that is.
Really? This is new.
The best
Right.
one.
The best Judaism. Judaism allows multiple wives?
Well, he was a little bit weird, and
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, he was of the Mormon.
That's so strange. A guy who wants more
Judaism.
sex with more than one woman.
Yeah.
Right. Were you allowed to have anal sex with your husband?
yes,
You were. Did you?
a couple of times.
You did.
Where did the marriage go bad?
Maybe she could work at scores then.
How about with the rabbis?
Anal scores. Why don't they set up the scores just for chicks who like anal?
Lonnie.
Lonnie.
Offshoot. A smaller little
Let's
club
trademark
next to
it.
Scores.
And Roxanne, you say you're now single, you're divorced from the rabbi, and you can't get a date. No guy's ever asked you out.
Why is that? Do you think?
Well, we're going to find out in a minute. All right, now listen. What are you going to? You got to take some clothes off so we can have the guys evaluate you right now.
evaluation, yeah.
Okay. What are you going to strip down to, Roxanne?
I'm gonna take off my dress.
All right, take off your dress. Go ahead. And what is on underneath the dress?
It's a push-up bra and
Panties?
panties.
You
G-string?
really think you need a push-up bra?
Not
Honey,
quite.
you got so much bosom. I don't think you need a push-up bra, but let's see what you got. Let's,
Might
guys,
be.
Lonnie, I ask you to look carefully. Ronnie and Ralph.
Let's see where they go.
All right, obviously you have a big chest. All right, and you have big panties and some kind of stockings on.
Yeah, she has pantyhose.
Do you have pantyhose on?
Pantyhose.
Wait, I'm shocked.
Why would you wear...
God.
But honey, why are you
would
wearing
do that?
pantyhose? Have you ever seen you've never seen a stripper, have you?
Okay, plus her panties are like pantaloons. Are huge.
But she's also got the pantyhose like rolled
Yeah.
down.
I didn't get a G-string.
You know what? You got to go in the bathroom and change. You're
You're going to ruin your evaluation.
That's a mess.
Take it off.
Well, okay, take off your pantyhose, will you? Please. It's
How
really,
many kids have you had?
Grow some people out. Yeah.
2.
You've had 2 kids. All right. Now, you say you're 33?
Yeah.
You
Liar.
sure?
Come on.
Oh, she's taking off the panties, not the
All right.
pantyhose.
You're leaving the pantyhose on.
That's even
Okay.
worse.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
right.
so nasty. Come on.
Pantyhose are not hot.
My
You know that, don't
grandmother,
you?
Come on.
That's disgusting. You can't dance in scores with pantyhose on.
I smell
I
Benjy
don't have a
gay.
G-string.
What is that?
I don't have
Could
a
you go
G-string.
into the bathroom
You
and
don't.
take the
We
pantyhose
have
off
some-
and put
we have
back on
some
the
over there.
panties?
Go give her a G-string, will you?
Something.
Yeah, go get into a G-string. This is crazy. What about your boobies? Are we going to see those at least? Because if you're going to dance in front of men, you got to show us your boobies. How big are those things?
40 double D.
40 double D?
Hold that up to your mouth.
Well, she's hard to hear,
I
isn't
know a
she?
nice place on Astoria Boulevard when you go on.
Wait a second. 40 double Ds. Wow, they are big. Didn't you go a little
Why
big?
did you go that big?
Yeah.
I like it.
You like it. You like to be big.
Yeah.
Get close to that microphone. We can barely hear you. I'm sure
Somebody else grab a G-string and somebody work the microphone.
Right.
Look at it.
Real.
All right, there you go.
They're bumbling all over each other over there.
You can't even get your bra off, can you?
Yeah. Yeah, please. The
Wow, look at the size of those boobs. Holy mackerel.
Oh, and they're all lumpy.
Hold it. You're
Hold it.
not
You're not allowed to talk
evaluating
yet.
You're just taking it in.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I'm trying.
Oh, you're gonna
Blinding.
Are you gonna take off your
Let her go into the bathroom.
go
for
in
a
the
second.
bathroom and change out of those that pantyhose?
Change out of that skin.
What kind of girl wears a pantyhose down here?
Give her a break. She's getting it together.
She's getting it together.
She's
my
still
God.
wearing headphones, isn't she?
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
So-
Guys,
How do you spell scores
Don't say
backwards?
anything yet.
No, she doesn't have her headphones on.
No,
what are we
she
gonna do,
doesn't.
man?
well, you got to. Well, you don't want to tell her she's really hot.
She's so nasty.
Why don't you tell her? Wait,
Come on.
come on, Ralph. Not everybody can look that great. She's a little older.
She's like 50.
Yeah, but how
Wait,
could she
she's
think
33.
she could work at scores?
You know,
Well, if you guys tell her the truth, you're going to break her heart.
Maybe
What?
she
ask
thinks
her how old her kids are.
maybe she,
33rd birthday was at Will Chamberlain's first
maybe she
basketball
thinks it's old ugly broads working at
I
school.
don't know. She should really go down to Scores and check out some of the chicks.
Howard, she looks unhealthy.
Well, she looks fine. Who's the guy she's with? Want to bring him in?
She says it's a brother.
It's her brother?
Oh, you
Does he
gotta
want to
bring
come
him
in?
in.
No, he might get upset.
No. Bring him in. Come on.
Bring him in?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Maybe it'll
Other
help her.
thing is those breast implants. Are like,
Well, all right. Let's go. Let's. Where is she?
They're all
well, they look like they're under.
She's crying in the bathroom.
She knows she'll never come out.
She's fine. Come here. For a regular broad, she's fine. It's dancing at Scores. You have to be really hot, don't you?
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the tag.
That's it.
Come on, Lonnie, speak.
Hey, Roxanne, come on, honey. Don't keep me waiting. Is that
Brother?
that's your brother?
He could dance at school.
Is that your
Still
brother?
got the pantyhose on.
Nigga, please. That's her son.
Wait, is that your son over there, Roxanne? Or is that your brother?
He's my brother.
He really is your brother? You don't mind seeing your sister naked?
No, I don't care.
You don't care?
No.
That's your son, isn't it?
How old are you, dude?
I have
18, man.
I have an 8-year-old son.
You do?
And a 3-year-old son.
But that kid over there isn't your son?
No, my brother.
Why does she still have her pantyhose on? The whole idea was to get rid
Wait
of
a
them.
Why do you still have your pantyhose on?
I feel very uncomfortable.
Without him?
What did she hide? She's hiding
So you're
something.
hiding something? What, are you embarrassed? Because it Scores you can't wear pantyhose.
Do you have some kind of a scar?
I just feel uncomfortable.
Do you have a scar or something you want to hide?
Well, I have a cesarean.
Yeah, that's what
I
she's
see.
doing.
I see. You're hiding your cesarean.
Well,
I see.
you can't dance at scores like that.
Right. Lonnie, any of the girls have a cesarean scar?
That's another club.
Right. All right. Now, what about... I have a feeling this might be your son standing here, so I'm going to ask him to leave. Are you the son?
No, I'm a brother.
Where's his
Whatever,
ID?
just
I
have
don't
him
even know
leave.
how old that kid
How old are
is.
you?
18.
You're 18?
Yeah.
Where's show some ID. I don't understand what's going on.
He's not 18.
Dude, is that your mom?
No, man.
Come on.
Say, I swear to
Get
God,
outta
that's not my
here.
I
mom.
swear to God, that's not my
Like that's
Really?
Yeah, but you're not
valid
18
proof.
either.
Well, a lot of people...
Is it your biological sister or like
biological.
Really?
you have the
That's
same?
your brother?
You have the same mother and father.
Really? That's your brother?
Yes.
It is.
Did anybody see a driver's
How old are your
license?
parents? 90?
All right, tell him to go. He can go.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Just as an outsider, she's looking really sad. Like,
Are you sad?
Very bummed out.
Roxanne, you seem very bummed out.
Oh, no.
Well, she's thinking this was a bad
another one's
idea.
gonna cry, man.
Divorced
Are you thinking this was a bad idea, getting naked in front of it? You are.
Yeah.
Do you want to not have the evaluation? Do you want to put your clothes back on and skip the evaluation?
You've got it out right now.
Are you thinking better of
Or
this?
you can stay for the evaluation and get a $100 gift certificate to CD Now.
Oh, wow.
If the evaluation seems like a bad idea to you, you want to skip it right now?
Yeah.
You do want to skip it.
Yeah, I do.
I think that's a good idea. Don't you, Lonnie?
You know,
Yes, I
you
think that's a good
dragged
idea.
me all the way out here this ungodly hour.
Shut up, Ralph.
Somebody wants to really
Robin,
evaluate.
Robin, get out here.
Right. Robin, take off your clothes.
Come on.
Roxanne, you're a lovely woman.
Yeah.
I don't know that you could dance at scores.
You definitely can't with the pantyhose.
Yeah. Pantyhose
I
and...
love dancing.
You do?
Oh, do you want to show us?
You want to show us how you dance?
Dance a little. We won't evaluate. Just
Show me a little
bit,
dance.
A little bit.
I need some music.
Music?
Give her some headphones and put on some
All right,
music.
I'll put on some music.
I know a place in Jackson Heights where she'd be
Oh,
a
be
big
quiet, you.
Yeah, your apartment. Fred, you got any music you can play? All right, here you go. Let me see you dance a little bit. Maybe that'll change everyone's mind. Go ahead. Let me see you move around a little bit. Go ahead.
I can't do it.
You can't do it.
No?
It's
Casey,
too
dance
hard.
with her, big dummy. Dance with her.
Dance with her. Go ahead.
Come on,
Go ahead.
Look at Casey.
Like Herman Munster, he dances.
Roxanne, it's a lot more difficult than you thought, isn't it?
It is.
Just getting up in front of us is hard. Imagine in the strip club.
Roxanne, here's your problem. You're shooting for scores. That's like, that's like the
Excuse me, Ralph,
Playboy.
she
Let him
said she
talk.
didn't want to be evaluated.
No, that's not evaluation.
Go
That's
ahead.
like
What do you
the
want to
top-
say?
The top spot. There's other strip clubs that are smaller. Like there's this dump I was in Newark the other day.
Right.
Yeah,
That
there's the one
place
in
is
Jackson
good.
Heights.
They
Very-
take pantyhose there?
They take anything. It's very dark. You give them $1, you can marry
You
them.
know what I would say, Howard?
Yeah, go ahead.
I would like to encourage all women, even women in their 30s, to dance because it's fun and it's good for men.
Right.
It's just that at Scores we have a standard where all the dancers are very young because the clientele there. Scores is a place where a man could be a caveman. He can go just to look at a woman and just look at
And
her physique.
grunt. That's
Like
right.
Ronnie does.
Yeah, go to my cave.
See, like Lonnie understands what men want.
But I encourage women to strip and dance, Howard. That's a cool thing.
I think it's great that you've showed us your boobies. You showed us your body. You certainly have. Believe me, if I stood up there wearing what you're wearing, people would be vomiting.
And you know
You'd
what?
have to wear
and,
pantyhose,
And you know
That's
what?
right.
For 50 years old, she's got a great stomach.
Oh!
She's
Don't
not
you think?
50. You're not 50, are you?
45?
No. What are you, about 45? Be honest. You can be honest. What?
Yeah.
You're 45?
Maybe like on
Right.
on like Friday nights when they have bingo at the temple, she could do like a strip deal.
Right. All right.
Not
so-
bad for 45.
Right. You're
She's got a
45.
nice body.
Nice body.
She's thrilled you're saying 45.
Right.
Oh, Jackie. And those shoes, they lose the shoes.
What do you mean? Yeah.
They're very
Well,
not
whatever.
sexy.
Yeah.
And the wig. Oh, did we
That's not
establish?
It's not a wig. That's not a wig, right? Right.
Lonnie, you're
Of course
supposed to be the nice guy here.
not. Right. But he's saying your hair is so beautiful, he thought it was a wig.
And do you drink?
It's lovely.
Drink?
Drink alcohol?
No.
You should, especially if you're going to strip.
Oh.
You got to get
Right.
good.
You gotta get,
loaded.
yeah, you gotta get, you gotta get
Loosen
uninhibited.
up.
You're a
Gotta
little,
loosen up.
you're a little too uptight to
You got to
strip.
party.
Bring
Right.
some for the guys you dance with.
Well,
And you're happy with your breast implants.
Yeah, who did your implants?
well, don't give the guy's name. Are you happy with your implants? Are they a little painful?
Sort of.
Are they a little sore?
The little square on the bottom.
They're a little misshapen.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
A little bit, little bit.
What's in that?
Is that silicone or
Is it saline?
saline? Yeah.
Well,
It's your
once
beanbag.
again, once
Right.
again, I'd like to encourage all women to have breast implants and consider dancing.
Right.
There are places you will find that it's fun and it will bring pleasure to men, which is a great
Do you
thing.
have places you recommend?
You know, Lonnie, I love how you turn things around. Like, you make a negative a positive. You talk about stripping in such a way it makes everyone want to take their clothes off. It's so fabulous to hear you. So inspirational.
But does he have places he recommends?
Lonnie's the man.
Yeah.
King Lonnie.
Yes.
Really, I mean, just to have a few moments with you, Lonnie, is so
be in
exciting.
the
Is he a
presence-
clearinghouse for this kind of information? Is
Yeah.
Lonnie should do a class over at like the new school or something.
Right.
how to be a stripper?
You turn chicken S into chicken salad. You honestly do. When I hear you speak, you talk about stripping, you talk about what a joy it is. I see you love your work, and it's such an inspiration.
But I get to witness young women who get a chance to meet Howard Stern and other great film stars and TV stars.
Right.
And yes, you have to work your way up to a club like Scores.
And
But
you got to
I
start
encourage
early.
Small towns, farm systems, minor leagues, other cities, and eventually you work your way up to New York. All women should definitely
You don't
look into
start in the
breast
pros.
implants.
Right.
Hey, Howard.
Yes.
Are you sure this isn't Croy?
No.
Doesn't
it's
it
not
look just like her? I mean, without the makeup, it
she
might
looks
be
a
her.
little. She looks a little bit like Croy. Yes,
But
she
she's
does.
smaller than
Right.
Croy.
Right.
And
Well-
weren't you surprised she has a nice body that was
And
under that
Croy's got
dress,
about
right?
10 years
Stomach's
on her.
pretty flat. though.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Roxanne, congratulations. You haven't made it as a score stripper, but certainly you.
Thank you.
You're
very
lovely.
Much. It was an honor meeting you.
Honor meeting you. Thank you,
Okay,
Roxanne. Please
thank
put on
you
your
for coming
clothes.
in.
Her butt's not too bad.
Let me
you
see
can't
that.
Tell what
you can't tell those pantyhose.
Panties holding
Pantyhose are
everything in.
covering a lot.
Let me see that butt.
That's not bad.
That butt is not bad at all.
She really has a good stomach, too. You got
You got a
that's-
good
that's what I
stomach
said.
and you got a nice buttocks.
For 50, you know what? You should really get those implants fixed.
Yeah,
You'd be a lot hotter.
breasts
if you
are
just-
Are they hard?
They're much too big.
They're too big. They're all veiny and they're lumpy. But you could get that fixed. That's a
I
positive.
think they must be hard as a rock.
Could you
Yeah.
recommend somebody?
Recommend somebody.
Dr. Lonnie?
Dr. Sal Calabro.
Right. He'll take a. He'll get
I think she should find a man who'll just massage him constantly, and eventually they'll
Yeah.
Maybe they'll break up a
Maybe
little
that's
bit.
what's
Ronnie's
happening.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ronnie, where'd you going to
Roxanne.
find that?
So Roxanne, they were a little harsh on you.
It's okay.
That's all right.
I can take it.
You okay?
Yeah.
You kind of like you went past the evaluation. You decided not to do it.
Well, guess my real age.
They guess your real age.
Yeah. 45.
Oh, that's so. But you're not upset at them or anything.
No, it's fine.
Are you mad at any judge in particular? Do you feel like Ralph was hard on you at all?
No, not at all. I just wish I were younger. That's all.
Oh. So you're gonna take their advice, or you're gonna maybe try to get your implants changed a little bit, or?
Yeah, I think I'll do that.
Okay.
That sounds like a
Well,
good.
thanks for coming on. I hope you're all right, and I hope everything goes okay for you.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Lonnie, so it didn't work out. We thought we'd have a
Sorry
discovery.
we got you up this
I'm so
morning.
disappointed because there's only about 3,000 girls on the waiting list.
Right.
Howard, you have to come by this week or next week because out of these 3,000 girls, there'll be about 1,000 there. You can just skim through the line.
Isn't that great? Let me tell
when
you.
was the last time you were
Are you
there?
saying you got a new
You know
crop,
something?
Lonnie?
I haven't been to Scores in 3 months or so.
It's been a couple of months. You're
It's been a
coming
couple of
right
months.
away.
Yeah, I
Maybe
didn't
after the
think
show
you had.
today.
You know
I
what-
need to be there.
You know what Lonnie does that's great over there? He rotates the crops. You know, you see the girls, and then you see like maybe one or two that you know from before, and then it's all new faces.
Right.
You know a couple of them. There's a couple who've been there for a few years.
Lonnie, we would probably get tricked into keeping the same ones around, but you always, as Ralph says, rotate the crops. Is that
Rotate
correct?
the crops.
We
Move
found
them out.
Where do they go? That's what I want.
Yeah. How do you do it?
That's a sad story.
Right.
well, we found a system where we just
An old stripper farm.
Into the dumpster.
Lonnie takes them in the back and shoots
Right.
them like a horse.
Right.
It's got a stripper eating plant.
Lonnie controls the funny money, so Lonnie's my man. Funny money is the greatest thing in the
Lonnie's
world.
face should be on the funny money.
You're not kidding.
That's
And
Not a
that's what I
stripper's
say.
face.
Face-
Someone told me when you're done with a stripper, you fill the potholes in New York with that. Is that true? Now, what do you do? What is the average time a stripper can last at Scores?
Well, a stripper can stay in the industry a long time, but Scores is such a special place with such a high-class clientele
Right.
that very often a woman will work for a few months and she'll make a lot of money, and generally she'll use it to now go to college or to
Right.
make a wise investment with it.
Oh,
So you're saying that after a
just
few
before
months,
college,
See, but those are the
in a
girls.
few months, a woman can turn old for Scores.
Not that you turn old, but she's actually
Stale.
met her goal. She saved
Right.
a lot of money.
It's the World Series.
But see, those are the girls you don't want to dance for you because they're the ones who are going to tell you about their investments and they're
Right.
I'm going to do it for a couple of months until I get enough money, go back to school. You want the girls who are drinking and go, you know, they spend all their money. They spend like $2,000 a month on their apartment,
Right. So
you need
$20,000
fresh
a month on
girls.
drugs.
Yeah, Ralph's there a lot.
Fresh girls.
Ralph knows what he's looking for, doesn't he?
He sure does. There's a man who's focused. Right.
I know clothes and strippers.
Lonnie's drinking this all in,
Well, I have
girls.
to
You better be
disagree.
listening.
Ralph's
disagree
looking
with
for
Ralph.
Mrs.
Is Ralph right, Lonnie?
No, I think Ralph is wrong because
Ralph
a lot of
is
girls
wrong.
take their money and they may buy a fast car rather than a college education. But it's great to make money, and that's why we're able to get the hottest girls in the whole world.
Lonnie's spoken so
Won't disagree
wisely.
with you on that.
That's right.
Yes, Lonnie.
You know, I've been to a lot of strip clubs.
Ralph's looking for Miss Wrong.
And he finds her.
What is it, John?
I've been to a lot of strip clubs like all over the country, and Scores is the best.
It is. Well, you can
Yeah.
see why. Lonnie rejected Roxanne, and certainly she was lovely.
Oh,
and it was a tough call.
Yeah, it was a hard job, but somebody had to do it.
Blind man would reject her.
Hey.
Easy. You can see there's a fragile person.
You have aspirations? Get off my lap.
Hey, Howard,
You talk too much. What?
I had a Ralph story. I don't know if it's true, but a friend of mine just called and said you almost got into a fist fight with a guy who drives a meat truck. You apparently gave him the finger, and the guy came out to. Are you sure this never happened?
Guy in a meat truck?
Yeah, you were like
Sounds right.
in the city. You didn't get to.
I mean, maybe.
Sounds
I don't
like
know.
Ralph.
I'm always
you know,
yelling at
he
people.
gave him the finger, and he was yelling at you, and he was going to get out of his car to like.
You
beat
don't know
up.
the location.
No, I don't think so.
He doesn't think so. Could have happened.
Could have
Could have happened.
That was probably
I don't
me.
think the guy was in a meat.
You got to be more
That's what he's
specific,
saying.
John.
Who would want to fight Ralph?
So, Lonnie,
Kick his ass.
too bad we didn't find you.
It's a shame.
It's a shame we didn't find a new Scores woman today.
I keep waiting. You know, just as the musicians who call us and fight their way in here never turn out to be any good.
Right.
Most of the women who come here thinking they're Scores caliber or Playboy caliber have not hook up to that.
In all fairness, I think even her daughter would be too old to dance at Scores.
Let's just say if there are any really hot chicks out there, Lonnie could hook them up if they were hot enough.
Jen, you're on the air.
Hello?
Yes.
Hi. I just, I don't like that Ralph says he knows clothes, because he doesn't.
Right.
He has, like, the worst style ever.
Okay, sweetheart.
All right. Well, listen, this is his feeling that he knows clothes. All right. Thank you, Jen.
Thank
But
you.
he's, like, stuck in the 80s.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. What can we do?
Thank you.
I don't know. I think he needs to learn some style
Thank you.
All right.
before he can, like, bust on anyone else's.
Right.
Buff?
Thank you.
Buff? Where'd you pick that up?
Debbie, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard. I get so angry at Ralph. I've seen him on TV several times on your
Really?
show.
Yeah.
No, not meow. I'm an older woman. I'm not attractive. I'm not saying that.
Right.
And I'm not saying this lady probably, she couldn't meet up to Scores. I'm not saying that.
Right.
But he's a vicious bastard.
Right.
And the only thing that
my
he
mom.
noticed about her, if you noticed, was her butt.
Yes.
I think that he's just a jealous fag that couldn't get laid at all if it wasn't for your show.
Well, you might be right. You might be
I
right.
think he's a mean bastard. Even you let the lady go, in a very gentlemanly way. I think he sucks.
Yeah, but Ralph didn't ask her to come
Listen,
in.
didn't you have your hearing aid in? What I said, she had a nice stomach, and I said her butt wasn't bad. So why don't you shut up, stupid? You're not even listening to the show.
No.
You're listening with half an ear. That's probably all you have left.
No, not at all, Ralph. You're just a...
Oh, shut up.
You
Shut up.
couldn't get
Shut
laid
up.
without
Shut up.
Stern, and you know
Shut
it.
up. Shut up.
Yeah. Okay,
Shut
is that
up.
what you have to say?
Yes.
Did you ever see yourself on TV?
No.
You are a homely bastard.
I know.
And talk about dentists. You really need a dentist.
I have one. Dr.
Forget about
Kaufman.
Gary.
Starting to make sense.
Look at you. Really. You're a homely-looking bastard.
What's your point?
My point.
I never said I was good looking.
How the hell you ever
I
got
can
near that
judge if
woman on
somebody's good looking. I can tell you're a mess.
Yeah.
I don't even have to look at you
I
to know you're a mess.
I didn't say I'm not. What I'm saying is that you're very critical, and you're a man who is in a position who should be.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, but he
What do you do?
wanted to
You
come
wash
in here.
Howard's underwear.
He wanted to come in here to do this.
I'm very handsome. You just don't
Handsome?
You probably can't see because you have
Handsome?
cataracts.
Oh, please.
All right.
Then how
Your
can I
TV.
tell your truth? How can I
up.
tell you're a wreck?
All right, Debbie, you've said a lot of important things. Thank you.
You know, and it's a
Okay,
shame
thank you.
because
Right, Debbie, thank you.
Bye-bye.
these
Okay.
mics are really bad today.
Yeah, they are. They're terrible. Yes. Bad every day. James, you're on the air.
Hello.
Yes.
Hey, how are you, Howard Stern?
Yes.
First of all, a couple of months ago, I was in the Bahamas, Atlantis, Paradise Island.
Yes.
Yeah, and I saw Ralph and a couple of his friends dancing around like morons with no girls.
Guys
I'm telling you,
dancing
Ralph
with
is
each
a
other?
moron.
Wait a second. You tell me you saw Ralph dancing with guys?
No, he was with a couple of his friends, right?
Yeah.
Are they
And
guys?
he was at the bar at the Atlantis in Bahamas.
Yeah.
That would be
And I'm telling you, he was
Atlantis
dancing
is a
around with
great
no
place.
girls, and he looked like a putz.
What? All right, whatever.
All
He
right.
looked like a big putz.
Oh, so Ralph,
Yes, but
Ralph
you're
was...
you're sitting there staring at me, you big homo.
But you look like a freaking
Big
rat, first of
fag.
all.
You
All
big
right, a big
fag.
rat.
You big fag.
You
Shut
are
up.
ugly, man.
Thank
You're
you.
the ugliest person. I don't even know how you get any girls. You were
I get
such a
it. That's why I
retard.
like the girls are all drunk and high. They can't see too well.
You were dancing by yourself the whole night like a loser.
Right, that's what I did.
That is his move, by the way.
He does dance by
He
himself.
looked
He
like a
does.
jerk.
Yeah.
Yeah, he dances by himself.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He was
But he ends up getting a chick somehow.
He probably played by himself and danced by himself all night.
That's right.
He didn't get no girls that night. You were like a loser.
Yeah, that's it.
So Ralph was dancing by himself?
Oh, I couldn't stop laughing.
I just hung out. So why were you watching me all night, stupid?
Because you looked exactly like Splinter from the Turtles movie.
Oh, cool. That's a cool movie. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
No problem.
Thanks, James. All right. Obviously, you could hear.
Ralph goes and dances. Can I see that? Yeah. Put on some music and let me see Ralph's dancing.
I need drugs and alcohol.
I want to see that.
Well, I want to thank the greatest guy I know on the planet, Lonnie, for coming in today. Lonnie's the greatest. Am I right, guys?
Yeah.
You know,
the best.
There's the guy who
Lonnie
runs
is the
scores.
best. He is the best.
Howard, I want to say that.
Do you audition the girls? Seriously, how does a girl get to dance at scores?
There is a way to audition. We have 150 girls every night.
Why can't I come to the audition?
You can be one of. There's hope. There is a slight waiting list, but we do that. And Howard, you will be at the next auditions.
Thank you.
We're gonna plan it.
Oh, you're going to go to the auditions.
Yeah, I'm a casting guy. I love to cast.
Casting director.
Right. Is there a glory hole where I can cast through? I don't want the girls to see me. Congratulations, Lonnie. I'm running the best gentlemen's club in the country.
Well, Howard, it's thanks to you.
See what a gentleman this guy is?
The thank
can't
yous
even
are
take
just
a compliment.
constantly going around.
This is how it goes. I go to scores, it's 25 minutes of this. No, I go, Lonnie, thank you. No, I should thank you. No, I thank you.
Well, it's because of your tremendous success across the country that we have an audience.
Thank you.
Based on your amazing TV show.
Thank
has
you.
brought in so much business to our club.
Really?
People who come in and say, this is the place that Howard talks about.
Thank you.
And it makes us feel great.
And let me say how great you are, because I have a place I can go to that's a home away from home, where I feel totally relaxed and comfortable.
And I understand you'll be coming one day next week, so we're very excited about that.
If you're inviting, I'm coming.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank
Would
you,
you like
Lonnie.
to have 300 girls?
3,000.
Yeah, there's 3 guys and 300 girls.
That might be a bit excessive, Lonnie.
You know, there's something they do that you've never seen, which is really great at scores. Like, all throughout the night, a couple of times what they do is they do the parade, and they play a song, and you know how the girls are, it's a huge club, so the girls are sort of everywhere in the back and spread. But that's the cattle call. They all get to run up and, like, walk the line. So, you know, it's like a show. It's like a parade.
So, in other words, when Lonnie decides, and Lonnie, I assume you decide when to do this cattle call.
Chop, chop.
How many
We
times
create a
a
little
night?
excitement. We create a little excitement a couple of times a night.
Right. And
we
all the
also
girls have to walk across the stage and no matter where the girls are, they have to
got to
come.
get there. They could be in the biggest deal. They got to get to the stage.
They could be having a great dinner in the restaurant.
Yeah.
They could be dancing. Let's create some energy.
Performing
Let's show
open heart
how many
surgery.
blondes and how many brunettes. What is the current? What does society tell us we should have?
Do you put them in size order like elephants?
You know, Howard?
Yeah.
But it's funny. I don't know what the punishment is for missing the parade, but no one ever misses it, and there's definitely fear on the faces of the last girl running up.
So you could be in the middle of a lap dance and the girl would like leave you.
Yeah.
Well, no one will
they'll
leave
come
during
back.
a dance, but when that dance is over, we want to create some energy and let's show why this club is as
So it's
popular
great.
as
So
it
if you're
Maybe
trying
we
to
need to
scope
do
out
that.
what
Like
kind
a fire drill.
Yeah,
You don't ever get the parade.
You've never seen that.
No, I think we need to do the parade. Good.
We've had a parade.
It's you in the parade.
Yeah, except I see you, Ronnie.
No, you know what's happening, Howard? You've been showing up a little later, so the parade does start. You're just not there for it.
Yes, I have to get there on time. That's my problem.
But the thing at scores is they do it all night, so you get to
no matter what time I get
reevaluate.
there, it would be nice to have several parades.
Yes.
Right.
They should strike up that music as soon as you walk.
Lonnie, I think we've hit into something.
Parade.
Striping up the music and the smoke. They bring the smoke out on the stage.
Oh, that's always nice. Yeah, that's a nice touch.
You are aware.
Ronnie is aware of everything.
Ronnie's been there one too many
Way
times.
too.
I didn't know there was smoke. I'm watching the girls.
I haven't seen Lonnie in a long time.
Sure.
Any floats? Well, anyway.
Ronnie came by to watch the baseball game.
Sure.
See, that
He
I
doesn't
don't
even
get.
like baseball.
He hates baseball.
Doesn't even like
The Mets
it.
won. That was the night they won the wild card.
All I know is there are 60 TVs and 10 giant screens. That is what Ronnie was there for, to watch the baseball. I didn't know what score it was.
It's a great place.
That's stupid. That's
I
like
know
somebody.
Great dinner. We had a great dinner that night, right? It was an excellent dinner.
They have great food. They have
I eat there. Love the food
is
there.
outrageous.
Grillo
there.
always told me that Scores was his favorite restaurant.
because he doesn't pay.
Me. What did she say?
Who?
So we got to go there for dinner.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
You'd be
Why
surprised.
are you going other places for dinner?
But you wouldn't think a strip club has good food. But it does.
You wouldn't
But I don't go there for dinner. I just want to get right down to business.
Well, you guys are all talking over each other. What are you saying?
I said I don't really go there for dinner because I want to get right down to business. You know?
Right.
When I go there, I want to.
Well, why don't you relax, stupid, and have a nice meal?
I'll eat at home. I want to get the scores, get to work. I want to get
busy.
drinking.
He's all pent up.
It's hard. It's hard when you see that many women around. To sit
Yeah,
and eat.
I'm totally distracted. I can't sit there and eat.
If you could eat and get a lap dance at the same time, then that'd be all right.
Sometimes I'll have a little something to eat up top there. You know,
Yeah.
some
But he
shrimp or
likes a lot of
something.
garlic, so maybe he's right.
Hey, girls, come dance for me. I'm eating garlic.
Jabba the Hutt.
Come here. Come here, I'm all smelly.
They have a great shrimp scampi, Ralph, if you like garlic.
Ronnie knows the menu.
Pathetic. Lonnie, once again, thank you
Thank
for
God
coming
for
in here.
Scores and Lonnie.
Right. I really am sorry we couldn't get you a girl in here who could dance, but nevertheless, it's always fun to see you.
Howard,
And yeah.
I would like to thank you.
See, he can't take a compliment.
He won't leave without
And I don't-
thanking you. He's going to be the last
I was
to
at the
thank.
club last night.
Yes.
And even though the place was packed beyond belief with your fans, the
Right.
girls took time to come over to me because they knew I'd be here today. And they said, please make sure Howard comes by within the next few days.
Isn't that sweet? Thank
so
you.
we will make sure we have a wonderful, wonderful
Those
party for you.
girls don't say anything.
I know. Those girls don't know what planet they're on.
The girls say what Lonnie tells them.
Lonnie's got him chained in a basement. The girls all said, Howard, please come by.
Programs him like
Lonnie, I believe that. I choose to believe that.
You go too far sometimes.
Ronnie, the limo driver, Munn, thank you for your excellent eye and picking beauty. And Ralph, same to you.
You know, they
thank
have
you.
become trained, I must say, by
Right.
being your scores.
They sure have. They're experts.
So what did you guys think of Roxanne? I mean, she obviously couldn't even make it to the evaluation.
Well,
I'll let Lonnie handle this one.
there are some parameters to work at scores. All the girls are in their young 20s, so that sort of made it pointless to even evaluate her. But I do encourage women who want to make money and have a nice lifestyle and meet people. Why not? Stripping, dancing, it's a good occupation. Give it a shot. And so we do encourage all women to do that.
There are
and
some-
who knows? You might get on the Howard Stern show.
There's
if
some
you're
good places in
willing to
Queens
take
that
off
she
big
could have
clothes.
worked.
Cut here.
Some
I'm not familiar
like
with
Woodside
where she
or
in the water.
Jackson Heights, you know.
I'm sure. All right, guys. Thanks for coming down.
Thank you very much. Ronnie was only there to watch the ball game. I can attest to that.
As always.
Okay, so Roxanne, tell me why you're here today.
I'm here to confess that last week I told Howard to his face that Stephen was not my son. And I want everyone to know that he is my son, and I'm very, very sorry. I feel terrible that I lied to you, Howard, and I love you, and if there's anything I can do to make amends with you, I'll do it. Thank you, and I'm really sorry.
Okay.
Tony, go ahead in Philadelphia.
Howard, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I was listening to Jay Thomas over the weekend on your day off Friday, and he was talking about, or one of the guys in the studio was saying that the whole area is infested with bed bugs, the whole building.
Well,
is completely
I wasn't going to talk about this because there was a theory that. Oh, here we go. First of all, I think it's unbelievable that I've been screaming about bed bugs, and they must bring back DDT, and now there are bed bugs at Sirius. Now, let me say something.
We don't even have any beds. We're the bed bugs.
Well, I'll tell you. I'm gonna give you the whole story as long as I hear that it's out. You know, I was going to keep it quiet because there was a general fear that, like, our guests would all cancel if they thought there were bed bugs here. But here's the short part of that story, that we received treatments here, and supposedly we are 100% bed bug free. The only place in New York City that probably is 100% bed bug free. So that's management was proactive. They got in there, they steamed, they put down all kinds of shit, chemicals, whatever, and all I know is supposedly we're bed bug free. Now, that's the short story.
Did the dog walk the building that you had?
The dog walked the building. Now, let me tell you something. I am completely freaking out today. The show had been canceled for today, and I'll tell you why we are here today. You want to hear the whole story?
Yes, I certainly do.
Okay. So, first of all, you know how paranoid I am about bed bugs.
Yes.
I don't want bed bugs in my apartment. I told you
You
that.
don't want them anywhere.
Well, I told you that I literally once a month have a dog come in and smell my apartment, because anytime we have furniture delivery or anything, we make sure that we are 100% bed bug free.
Do you have anybody over to your house?
No, we don't. We haven't had we had one person over. All right, and I took a chance there. We don't have. I'm not kidding you. Have you ever been in my apartment since I remodeled it?
No.
That's right, and you won't be. I don't need bed bugs. Once they get into your life, I don't want chemicals in my apartment. I don't want any of that shit. Because I'm a paranoid. I'm a person who is paranoid. Anyway, so here I was on my weekend. I get a call on, I believe, Friday.
Okay.
Now, I had heard a rumor. Now, the reason we even know about this is because of me. I had heard a rumor last week that up on the 37th floor, we're on the 36th floor.
This is, both floors are serious.
Right. Up on the 37th floor, which is management's floor, I had heard a rumor, secret rumor, that there was bed bug treatment going on up there. So I hear this and I said, listen, guys, did anybody bring these dogs down to our area?
They had the dogs up there?
Yeah, up there. I go, did anybody check our area? No. I said, well, have them check. They do a check. I get a call. Well, there's some bed bug activity. I go, what does that mean?
What does that mean?
Well, Scott Greenstein calls me, goes, you believe this? What a racket. I go, what do you mean, what a racket? He goes, nobody's seen one bed bug. Everyone was trying to calm me down. I go, you don't see them, Scott. I said, Scott, you don't see bed bugs. You don't know you have them. They don't hang out in the fucking hall.
They don't wave at you.
They're buried, and they only come out at night.
And you know you have them once you're infested.
Right, yeah. Yeah, but he goes, well, it's a racket. The dog barked a few times. I go, if the dog barks, that means they train these beagles. He goes, how do they know? Maybe they just train them to bark everywhere. I go, Scott, we got a problem. It's got to be handled. He goes, don't worry. I said, okay, I'm not going to worry. So as I'm talking to everyone, I'm listening to the game plan. Mm-hmm. They're bringing in a company. They're going to treat our floor. They're going to take our entire floor and steam it. I guess the thing that kills bed bugs is steam. Hot steam, compressed hot air. Heat or freezing cold.
What'll kill everybody.
Right. But they do it with heat.
Okay.
So the game plan was come in on the weekend, Saturday, and do this treatment. In addition to the heat, which I got no problem with, I don't know how they go over every single fucking area with this heat, but they claim they do.
Steam can get everywhere.
It's not steam. I don't know. They take like a vacuum thing and they have to don't ask me what they do. I don't even understand what they do. And then they have to put down, some chemicals, but don't worry. Don't worry. Now I'm thinking about, we're in this building. There's no fucking windows. They're putting in chemicals. What are these fucking chemicals that you and I are breathing in right now?
Oh, but you want DDT.
Well, DDT would be in the food. Who cares? It's a little bit. So anyway, you wouldn't have bed bugs. You wouldn't have any of this going on in the building. We were done with bed bugs. Now they're back because fucking hippies with their goddamn DDT fucking inhibition. It's the fucking hippies that ruin every goddamn thing with their fucking... We don't want DDT. Fuck you, hippies. I am demanding that this government, President Obama, bring back DDT. I don't give a shit about any
Even if it doesn't work anymore.
I don't give a shit about any of his other plans. This is something real people got to contend with. Do you know you got to put everything in plastic bags? When you get these bed bugs, do you know what the fuck you got to go through as a human being? Listen, when my mother was a little girl, they had bed bugs. It was before DDT was invented. And my grandfather sent her away to go live with her aunt for a year because my grandfather wasn't the greatest guy in the world. She got there, they were infested with bed bugs. My mother slept in a bed with bed bugs for a year. She used to wake up every morning with blood dripping off her. These bed bugs are a nightmare. And once you get them, you can't, it's hard to get rid of them. There's an epidemic in this city. It's what I've been telling people. Nobody listens to me. The number one priority for Mayor Bloomberg to pick up the phone and tell Obama we're using DDT. Fuck you and the hippies. Because it was the fucking hippies in the 60s that got rid of DDT. Goddamn hippies. I fucking hate hippies. Hey, man, we don't want any DDT. Yeah, you know why you don't want it? Because you don't own anything. You're on a fucking commune. You don't care if there's fucking bed bugs. You filthy hippie. People who have homes and work, they were worried about bed bugs, these fucking hippies. Hey, man, why should the bed bugs have to die? Because you're a douche, that's why.
They weren't worried about the bed bugs.
I don't care. They're worried about bird eggs. Birds. Got so many fucking birds, I don't know what to do with them. Little DDT ain't going to kill anybody. Just bed bugs. And mosquitoes. I hate mosquitoes. And I hate malaria. People go, well, bed bugs can't kill you. Yeah? Do you know some people go into shock from bed bugs and die? Oh, you didn't know that, did you? Oh, very few. Oh, okay. If you happen to be one of the few, then good luck to you.
Just imagine when they were cave dwellers,
Yeah.
there were bed bugs.
Yeah, but there was no beds. There was no cloth. They didn't get infestations.
But that's how long the bed bug has been around.
So anyway, over the weekend, so they tell me the game plan. They're gonna fumigate this place over the weekend, whatever it is they have to do. I said, yeah. I said, okay, I tell you what, guys, I ain't setting foot in this building until the dog comes back in and the dog gives the place a clean bill of health, right? Does that make sense to you? I said on Monday, have the dog come in, we'll cancel the show, and the dog will walk around, and if the dog doesn't bark, I'll come back in. Right? Does that seem logical to you?
Okay.
Right? Does that seem logical to you?
Well, we hadn't had a problem.
Right. Go ahead.
And so they treated for what essentially was no problem.
So how do you know? We have a problem. The problem is there are bed bugs. So where did the dog, when they brought the dog in during the week, because I insisted, they were in my console, on that couch, in my office, in Tracy's office.
So then you're the problem.
No, not me. You. Also in other areas, all over the place.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, huh, Benjy? Wake up and smell the fucking coffee, pal. You want to be a hippie? Go ahead. Either you join me or you join the hippies. I'm not making a joke. I'm not kidding you. Oh, my God is right. So anyway, so they came in and did their number. I said, well, we cancel. As you know, you got to notice, they're canceling the show on Monday.
Right.
So now I'm in mindset we're not coming in Monday. I make all different plans. Don't ask. I have a whole agenda.
Of course. I did the whole thing, too.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't looking to get out of work.
Nor was I.
Yeah, I mean, I was down with coming to work. I said, and if you can find an alternate studio where there are no bed bugs, we'll go to it and we'll do the show there on Monday. What do I care? I don't care where we do the show from. I wasn't looking to shirk my responsibility, and I certainly didn't want the audience tuning in Monday and not hearing our show. But now I'm all fucking wigged out, and I'm also fucking crazy. So you know how paranoid I am. So there's more. So anyway, they get me on a conference call Sunday morning with the guy from the pesticide, whatever, the fucking bug company, who's now probably got a private jet because the whole city's infested. And according to everyone, this is the greatest guy who's ever gotten rid of bed bugs. He's the guy everyone's using, and he is the top fucking guy.
Uh-huh.
I said, well, he must be a very wealthy man because the place is crazy. A nice guy gets on the phone with me in a conference call with Tim and Scott. And so I'm listening to I said, listen, the whole point of us taking off Monday was you're going to bring the dogs in so that we can find out if all the bugs are gone. The guy goes, listen, we can't do that because we put some chemical in the walls and the dog, we don't want the dog smelling. I go, wait a second, the dog can't smell this and I can? I go, what am I? You're treating the dog better than me. How do I know what I'm breathing in?
We got to protect this dog.
There's no open windows. There's not. I said. Well, he goes, we purged the ventilation. He goes, this chemical is not even considered a chemical. It's not even banned by. It's not even considered a pesticide. It's so calm or it's so delicate. It's not even anything. I go, well, it's killing bed bugs. How do you know it's not going to kill me? He goes, I assure you, my people use it 24 hours a day. I said, that's what they told them at 9/11 when the guys went down to clean up. They said, go breathe in the air. Don't worry about it. Now they're all dead. What are you talking about? He said, listen, we use this stuff all over the place. Our workers use it. They don't even wear a mask or anything either. 24 hours a day. Nothing's happened to anybody from this. I said, do you put it on the furniture? No, they don't put it on the furniture. They steam the furniture. So Scott Greenstein said to me, and rightly so, he goes, so what's the difference then about doing a show Monday or doing it Tuesday? Really?
It's in the walls.
Well, Gary said to me, well, why didn't you say to him, take off Monday, we have 3 shows, then we have a week off, and then in 2 weeks, let him come in and check with the dog to make sure all the bed bugs are gone. I said, I didn't think of that. I mean, what am I going to do? Where am I going to go do a show from? They were going to set us up over at the Time Warner building. They probably got bed bugs over there.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere. So anyway, I walk in this morning. So anyway, so we rescheduled the show for Monday. Because what was I going to do? I couldn't come up with a good reason to cancel it. So I said, all right, I'll come in and do the show Monday. But I'm sitting here, I'm fucking disgusted. I'm scratching, I'm itching.
Well, I was going to say, now you're making me itch.
You're goddamn right you should be. And the guy says, well, he purged the air conditioning, whatever that means. So now we have all fresh air coming in. I go, how do you do that? You changed all the filters? What did you do? How do you change all the air? He told me these things, but...
You don't even know how they're done. You don't believe it.
Yeah, everything sounded like perfect. How did they, in one day, they drained...
They don't bring the dog back. How long does the dog have to stay away?
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah. So in 2 weeks, are we going to know if we have... And they're going to bring the dogs back in. So then, I called my mother when we canceled the show. I said, Ma, my parents get really nuts when I'm not on the air.
Right. They wonder what's going on.
They get panicked. They think I'm sick right away.
Hello, Howard, are you there? Pick up, please, Howard.
I go, what is it?
What's wrong? Your father says you're not on the air. He doesn't hear you.
Mom, I'm taking a day off.
Oh, everything all right? I was sitting shiver for you.
Already?
Yeah.
Jeez.
So I call my mom. I go, Ma.
Hi.
Just checking in. How you guys doing?
Oh, good. Everything's good here. What about you? What do you hear from anyone?
I said, listen, we're not doing the show on Monday because they got a bed bug scare up there.
A what?
Bed bug scare.
Oh, that's terrible. What do you mean? What are you talking about?
They got... I don't know. They brought in dogs, and then I'm going through the whole thing for they brought in dogs. There's bugs. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
And you're going to be in there with those chemicals?
Yeah.
And you know, I hate these buildings in Manhattan. They have no windows. There's no fresh air. They should open up the windows.
Ma, they don't have windows. There's very few windows.
That's what I mean. That's terrible. You don't have fresh air. You need luft to get the chemicals out of there.
Now I'm completely fucking crazy and paranoid because my mother's telling me about the chemicals and, you got to get them out of there and the whole thing. And the air. And then she went into, when I
was a girl, my father sent me away to live for a year with my aunt. And her house was infested.
Really? She even has bed bug history?
Oh, yeah. And I go, what do you mean infested? What would you do at night?
We would go to bed and we'd wake up in the morning covered in blood.
What? For a year?
Oh, yes. For a whole year.
My mother's life sounds like one nightmare
Oh, my
after
God.
another. Like,
I mean,
I don't even know how the
I
woman...
don't know how she survived.
I
How
don't
was she
either.
here?
I mean, they were feeding off her like vampires for a year. Like, nobody did a thing for her. I mean, every time I talk to my mom, it's one story is worse than the next.
My only friends were bed bugs. You know, we didn't even have a toy to play with, so the bed bugs, I began to train them, and they became my friends. They were my dolls. I would dress them up, the bed bugs.
I made clothes for them.
We would make outfits for the various bed bugs.
How'd you know which ones were girls and which ones were boys?
We didn't know. No one explained it to us.
So anyway, that's how we ended up. The show was off for Monday, and then all of a sudden was back on. I bet you it was driving you nuts, huh? Drove me crazy.
Well, that's why I couldn't sleep last night. You know,
No,
like I didn't do my usual routine of tiring myself out on a Sunday. So I probably got 2 hours sleep.
Yeah, and Beth and I had a whole Sunday night planned. It was going to be very romantic. We were excited. We had Monday off. And then when I got home with Scott and he took away the Monday, I was like, oh, no. Can't do that. I had it all figured out. Well, now I'm so nuts. You know, after the show, I always go back in my office.
Right.
Put my head down, and I say I'm working, but I'm really sleeping back there. And I love it back there. It's nice and quiet.
Yeah, you work alone.
Not today. We're getting off the air. I don't want to be exposed to too
You're
long here.
vacating
I'm
this
getting out.
building.
We're doing a 4-fucking-hour show, and that's it. At 10 o'clock, I'm getting up and walking out. So are you.
All right.
You know, we'll try and start the news around 9. And I'm not going back there and meditating, quote, working. I'm going home now. So I now have the house prepared. I told everyone in my apartment, clear out between the hours of 10:30 and noon, because that's when I nap.
Right.
You know, I was almost going to wear a hazmat suit in here, not as a joke. But they assure me we're now a building free of bed bugs. Where everybody else has them, we don't. But meanwhile, I feel like they're crawling on me. Now, I don't. You notice I brought my jacket in here. I don't know where to put it. I don't want my jacket infested.
Then you'll
my
take
bag.
them home.
I don't know where to put anything. I don't know what to do. And supposedly they're in my board area. And I go to Tim, where exactly did the dog... I couldn't get a
Wait
straight
a minute.
answer. It got me so
Nobody
mad.
sits back there but you.
Yeah, right. But they come over from the cat. They migrate. If they can't find blood, they migrate. You don't know where they come in from. According to this guy, they're migrating.
Oh, really?
They're moving around. But now they're all dead. And
So you're
I
sitting
said,
there with bed bug carcasses.
Yeah, exactly. So I said to Tim, I go, where did the dog bark exactly? I even asked the guy, the head of the company. I don't have the chart with me. I'm like, well, I'd like to know because I want to throw out all my furniture. I want to throw out this chair. Like, I'm sitting in a chair now. Did that have bed bugs? You know, why
But
can't
if
anyone...
they're dead, why are you throwing out the chair?
Well, who knows? All I know is I'm scratching every minute. And my whole back has bites all over it because I'm imagining them. And they're actually coming to fruition. I'm so fucking skeeved out. I just wish our contract was done and we could just get the fuck out of here. How many more months is it here?
It's 3.
Yeah, 3 months. Not even. Let's see, September. Oh,
October, November, December.
October, November, and half
part
of December.
2.5 months.
All right, we're done. Let's end it now, today, so I can get the fuck out of here. It's enough already with this.
You're making me scratch. Stop.
Oh, yeah. So I said, where specifically? Because I know these dogs. I know how the dogs work.
Uh-huh.
They go up to the actual piece of furniture and they start to scratch on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they know where they are. I said, tell me which ones. No one can tell me. No one give me an answer. No one's telling me anything. I'm in the fucking dark.
And you think they have the information, they just didn't want to tell you.
I don't know. I can't get a straight answer out of anybody. All I know is I'm back here, and I hope these fucking chemicals don't kill me.
You're so funny. You're screaming for DDT. Now you're afraid of chemicals.
No. I don't want the chemical sprayed in here. I want DDT just in the environment. DDT was in the environment. They used it to spray for pesticides, and it got rid of everything. It cleared out everything. We were free and clear. Then the fucking hippies started screaming about DDT.
If it's in the environment, you're breathing it in.
No. You don't understand. It's in minimal doses. Here, it's concentrated right on top of our heads. You know. can I tell you? So anyway, I wasn't going to say anything because I don't want to scare everyone. I was going to buy into the lie, but it turns out like Jay already talked about it, and
Oh yeah.
Jay Thomas was right on the air with it on Friday.
Howard, I found out sort of how it went down.
Yeah.
I guess he's down in New Orleans.
Yeah.
And he couldn't get one of his guys that's up here that works. He was calling the guy, and he's like, why won't he pick up the phone? He was screaming for the guy. And then I guess somebody that was working with the guy just gets on and says, oh, we're having a bed bug problem. He just blurted it out. So that's
Right.
how it got on Jay.
Yeah, Jay interviewed the bed bugs. So Jay blurted it out, and so there's no point in me lying. It's already out there. Everyone said, well, you could go over to the Time Warner Center and do your show there. We have an alternate setup. And meanwhile, didn't they a couple of months ago have some sort of, I don't know, what was the building we were going to go to? I thought they had bed bugs.
No. We were just talking about all the other buildings, the Nike Town and the
Nike Town.
Bloomingdale's. But I don't
But
know.
not everybody's broadcasting that they have it, even if they do.
Yeah, who knows who's got what? I just know I don't want to bring these into the fucking... Now I can't even meditate here. That was my one fun thing. Now my stupid office is going to be empty completely.
You're never going back?
Except for when I get my hair done. That's when I go back. I was in there this morning getting all skeeved out. I'm all bummed out.
But again, it's in your office. They said it was in your office?
My office, Tracy's office, other area. I don't know. I was asking specifically about those areas.
Right,
in the
but
studio.
my point is that some
They're
of these
following
places
me.
are only inhabited by you.
Well, other people go back there. And you don't understand something. That means they migrated through there. It doesn't even mean that they're necessarily in there. In
That's
other
a
words,
long way for a bed bug to go.
By the way, they could be in there where you are. I don't know.
I'm sure they probably
This
are.
is what they told me where my areas are. I didn't know about your area.
But I don't know why in every area that you are, they are.
Well, every area, this area has everybody. They could come up from the floor below.
Well, that's why I say if they're not treating this whole building,
That's right.
what's
That's right.
good at treating a couple of floors?
I don't know. But I'm just telling you, I'm bummed out now. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be back in my office. So now I'm going home. Now my new routine is as soon as the show's over, I get right the fuck out of here. Now I got to run out of here. I'll have to do my work from some other location. I'm going to be bunkered down. I should burn this whole fucking building down. How's that? Start again.
Oh, then they got to burn every place in
We should do our show from the moon. 'Cause there's nothing up there. There's no environment.
You know what they say? The reason that the bed bugs are back here is because
They're hippies.
we travel to other countries where there are bed bug infestations,
Right.
and then they hop on the luggage
Yeah.
and come back. And more people are coming to this country from other places
Yeah.
as well.
They should make this building the Muslim Community Center, and we should build a new Sirius down by World Trade Center. How's that? That'll solve the problem. Let the Muslims have this building.
We'll switch.
We'll swap. Ay, ay, ay. So that's what's going on. Does that answer the question? John Hine is here. I didn't see Johnny over there. John, what do you got?
Well, everyone's been assured that our offices are 100% bed bug free.
How you feeling about all this?
It freaks me out a little
Yeah,
bit.
me too, man. I'm all freaked. Did my car pass inspection, guys? Uh-oh.
We're going to take a break.
Uh-oh.
Are there bugs in there?
Ronnie's coming in.
What?
What?
What the
What's going on?
fuck?
What happened?
Now I can't go in my limo. What happened?
Oh, man.
Ay, vey is mir. Tell me. What? Don't tell me there are bugs in there.
You can't go in your limo.
Is that true?
Stop. It's true.
What happened?
The dog was just in there.
What happened?
He went crazy.
He's 2 spots he picked.
Where Howard
She
sits?
picked, I should say. Yeah.
It's you,
Wow.
Howard.
Well, if they're in my car, it's me.
Not really, because the car is in the building.
Right.
I'm telling you, they're jumping on Howard, and
Oh, my
So
God.
I need to talk to you off air. You got to go to a break for a minute, all right? When you get a chance.
because you got to walk home to
No.
I'll get in a cab.
like they're bed bug free.
Oh, my God. How do we... This is unbelievable.
How did you brought them here by screaming about them?
I'm so glad they had me come in today.
Man.
Where are they?
There's 2 spots in the back seat.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Right where you sit.
Right where I sit.
In this corner of the chair.
What? How could hear you? What?
There's in one corner of the back seat.
Wow.
The other corner by the doors.
Oh, I'm getting contaminated. Holy mackerel! I'm gonna fucking die.
Oh, bed bugs aren't
I
going to
want
kill you.
DDT.
Jeez.
So if they're up here, they're down in the car, they're in the entire building. You better have your apartment inspected. You better have everything.
Now
Robin.
I got to go. Where's this dog?
Right.
I'm taking the dog home with me.
I mean, I need DDT.
Mandy.
Oh my God! So when are they going to fix the car?
Today.
Today.
Yeah.
All right.
And they're not going to use any chemicals, so it'll be all
400 degrees in the car. And
Yeah,
everything.
exactly. They're going to use steam.
Car's going to blow the fuck up.
Yeah. Well,
Oh
you don't
my
have, you won't have
God.
to worry. You won't be in it. I
So
will.
if they don't use chemicals, can they have the dog sniff it after they do it?
I guess so.
Good.
I guess so.
Yeah, I ain't going back in the car until it fucking passes the dog sniffing test.
But does the dog detect live dead? It can't distinguish between live and dead.
No, I know about these dogs.
But if you just steam them, they're just killed. They're not removed.
Well, they're dead, so they're removed.
Yeah, but they're not. They're no longer able to bite.
Right.
But I'm
Or
saying if you
breed.
bring a dog in there,
They probably came in off my clothes.
the dog
it
would
could-
still
you know.
be able to detect them.
I don't know. They have a way of doing it. Probably I was up here and I brought them in off my clothes.
Who knows? You don't know.
You better go check your house again. When was the last time you had it checked?
2 days ago.
2 days ago, and it was clean.
Clean as a whistle. I'm lucky.
How are you sitting in this infested room
I
in
don't
an
know.
infested car, and your house is clean?
I don't know. Maybe I didn't bring them in off my clothes into the house. I don't know.
But this tells you something.
I'll tell you what it tells you. This whole fucking city's infested.
But it also tells you something. They're not as aggressive as you've been painting them to be.
Well.
They haven't managed to get into your house.
Well, we're lucky. Oh, my God. Thank God we had the car tested.
Yeah.
That was Beth's idea. She said they test the car.
Right.
You better test your car, Robin.
You know what? I got to get away from all of you people. I have no problems.
You don't know if you don't have a
Until I met
problem.
you guys.
Well, you don't know.
Everybody better test their cars. You better test yours, John. What are you standing there looking at me
I
for?
think Robin brought it from Guatemala.
Here we go. I infected the whole building.
Yep. You're Typhoid Mary.
You don't know. I don't know if bed bugs can't. Does DEET affect bed bugs? Does
Does what?
anybody know DEET?
DEET? What is DEET?
It's a pesticide.
I don't know.
Because I doused myself in that every day.
In a pesticide?
Yes.
You do?
I can't stand to be bitten.
Oh.
But when I was in Guatemala, I
Oh.
was just drowning myself in it
Yeah,
every
but you didn't have it on your clothes.
What are you talking about? I spray everything.
And what about those German deer you were with?
German deer. I didn't get close to the deer.
All right. Thank you, Ron.
All right.
Oh, that's great news.
But I need to talk to you when you get a chance.
All right. Go ahead. By the way, you realize Ronnie has to talk to me off the air, so he has to tell me something that's even worse.
No.
Like, what is he not telling me?
I don't know what he's going to tell you.
I'm out of here. I want out.
I think he may be telling you about some alternate mode of transportation.
Oh, let's hope
all.
that's what it is. Holy
You're
smokes.
going home in pedicab.
Holy schmokesy. Yeah, anything else?
This guy's going to bike you
I'm
home
not even
today.
listening to you. What? Yeah, I'm completely preoccupied. Go ahead. Yeah.
Whatever happened on the show, we'll talk about it on the wrap-up
Yeah, good.
show.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, it's true. Stop with the update. We know what happened on the
Everybody's
show.
talking about the bed bugs now.
John Hine. Go get rid of those bed bugs. You're so smart. Those bed bugs are probably there when I came in this morning. Great. I got to check my man purse and everything. Mary Ann from Brooklyn wrote that. You're right.
Yeah, everything.
Everything.
Burn all your clothes. Strip down right now.
I want to just... time to buy a spacesuit.
You can't protect yourself from everything.
You want to know something, man? Gary, I want a hazmat suit for doing the show, and then I'll take it off when I leave. That's what I want.
Does that help?
And I want a big...
Well, he would leave the bed bugs here if they were.
Here's what I want to do. I want a suit for a guy 6'5" that I can put on over my clothes every day. And I want a big giant plastic container where I can put my coat in my bag during the show. I'm not bullshitting.
I know.
This is not.
What about that? I'm being very serious. What about the head part of this hazmat?
You're going to sit there with a mask on?
That's right. With a helmet, a full helmet. Spacesuit. I hope you can hear me. No, I don't need a headpiece.
Well, mic yourself inside. Get it rigged so that the microphone's inside.
Yeah, I don't need a headpiece, but I want it to cover my shoes all the way up to my neck.
Okay, so I don't know how these things work. Does that mean is it a different suit every day?
No, same suit. I'll put it on every day and take it off before I leave.
But then you'll be touching bed bugs if the suit is... You're not figuring this out.
Well, it's better than what's going on. Now they've migrated to my car. This is ridiculous. Yeah, Jeremy?
Hey, what's going on, Howard?
Hey.
So my brother-in-law keeps texting me saying that now they said they found them in your car.
Well, yeah. Doesn't surprise me.
I've done 1,200 inspections in the last year, and I've inspected hundreds of cars that people have had problems,
Yeah.
and I've never found it in a car. It's completely uncommon.
So what do you think's going on? Is it the building or what's going on? That sounds crazy.
Who found them? Who found them in your car?
They put the dog in the car.
They put the dog in there.
Well, listen, you got. You should definitely have Gary give me a phone call. I'll talk to you off the air because you should definitely have a second opinion at the bare minimum. Because where were they in the car? In the trunk, in the driver's seat? Like, where were they?
No, in the passenger
area of the limo.
But no one's getting bitten.
I haven't been bitten.
Yeah, so I mean, it's just peculiar as to why no one's getting bitten. They're not in your house, but why would they be in your car? And they're not in your office space specifically.
Howard, I thought
They were in my
They
office
were in
space.
the office space.
I thought I heard them say that they found them on the seat. And I'm not even being funny when I say this. Somebody just brought this to my attention. If it's methane that they smell...
Maybe it's my fart.
Are you farting?
I'm serious. If you fart in the seat, would a dog pick up
I didn't
that?
fart in the seat. I'd be the first to admit that.
The answer is no. They're not going to smell a fart.
What is it, Tim?
The dog that checked your car was one of the top dogs in the country, according to the guy that brought the dog.
Yeah, there you
he had
go.
over 900 hours
these
of training in that dog.
Listen.
I believe them. But well, why can't they be in there? If they're in the building, why wouldn't they get on my clothes and come to the car?
It's possible, just not probable, A.
Why?
Well, why would he be bitten? He's wearing heavy jeans and stuff in the car. And that's what area is touching the seat.
Maybe I have been bitten. Maybe that's why I'm so itchy.
Oh.
Well,
You'd know it if you were bitten.
It's psychosomatic. You're going to get itchy because you think you're getting bitten at this point. The bottom line is this. Before I would go crazy on it, I would definitely get a second opinion.
I'm going crazy.
Somebody else. Of course you are, because everyone goes crazy. Believe me, everyone goes crazy when they think they have them.
Thank you, Jeremy.
All right, take it easy.
I'm nipping this in the fucking bud. And I want a hazmat suit. I'm not working in this building until I have one. I want full. I no longer need Ralph services because I'm going to be on camera wearing the same thing every day. I'm wearing a fucking hazmat suit and booties.
And that's the rest of your time here? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. That's right, Robin. Get used to it. I know you love my different outfits. She loves to see what I'm wearing. I mean, I'm being dead serious.
Oh, you're getting into...
Yeah, I'm getting into what? I'm getting into what?
Howard Hughes territory.
Yeah, and I want a big plastic bin for my coat and my man purse. I want a bubble around me. I'm not coming in here.
You haven't been bitten once.
There's always a first time. You know? Yeah, Ralph?
It was embarrassing for everybody. Hey, you have a hazmat suit. Remember years ago, Hunter? You know, Hunter, he gave me one. He gave you one after September 11th. Do you still have it?
I don't think so.
It's military grade. I might still have mine. I never opened it.
I know you also used one, but I think you had to return that one.
I don't know. I need a nice big thing I can wrap myself up in. That way nothing will get on my clothes. And then
this thing covers your legs. It covers it seals in your hands.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Super. It's a military grade one. I'll see if I have it.
That's what I want.
You had one, though. You might have...
Nah, I probably got rid of it.
See?
Yeah.
You got to save everything, man, like me.
Who knew? All right, thank you.
Yeah, man.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's the one I need. You see that, Robin?
Yes. That's what you're looking for.
Yeah. Is it hot in one of those things?
I would imagine so.
Well, I'll put up with it. Just lower the air. I'm wearing it.
You could get a tube to pump air conditioning into it.
Okay. Fine.
Where's that coming from?
From now on, when you tune in Howard TV, you will see me in a hazmat suit. Don't think it's odd.
No, it is odd.
No, it's not. I don't want it. I don't want that in my apartment. My apartment's clean. I don't want any bed bugs.
Did you get that chair checked you sit in?
They steamed it.
Yeah, everything in the studio was steamed.
Who knows? How do I know?
What do you mean, who knows? They heated the entire room.
But a dog hasn't smelled everything to make sure 100%. You don't know.
They kept the whole studio
It doesn't mean
at
a thing.
140 degrees.
And the guy even said, if listen, they make mistakes in hospitals. You don't think they could make a mistake here and miss a few? Where's the dog? Get the fucking dog in here. That's what I'm saying. Until then, I'm wearing a hazmat suit.
Where's the dog that did your car? Get that dog up there.
They're saying they can't. Because of the chemical. Listen, I can't go over this again. Thank you. I got to get out of here. It's so dark in here, too. I want lights built underneath my console so I can look for bugs. I got to do that while the show's on. Oh, Lord, what's going on under there?
You're just driving yourself crazy. Now stop it.
Fred, come here and wipe me down every 3 seconds.
Spray him with something.
Oh. This chair couldn't possibly have any bugs in it, could it? Look at this thing.
It doesn't look very appetizing, that chair.
It doesn't. Let me see what's doing. I see something. I want to go home.
Oh, God, what are you doing over there?
I'm getting rid of my bugs. I got to get out of here. Let's go to Ass Napkin Ed. Good morning,
Howard,
Ass Napkin.
I don't go by that name anymore. I go by King of all naps.
King of all naps?
Yeah. I could ask you a couple questions. If Gary were black, would you still call him a monkey?
No. You can't call a black guy a monkey.
But
That's just not going to fly.
You'd be thinking it, though?
No, I don't go around thinking that black people are monkeys.
But if it's Gary, right?
Well, yeah, it's a tricky thing there. Gary looks like a monkey, and there are times he can look monkey-ish.
Did I tell you that I'm black?
He's part Well, then, I didn't know that.
So you'd be thinking it, but you wouldn't say it, right?
Absolutely. If I thought Gary was monkey-like and then he was a black guy, I would never call a black guy a monkey.
Maybe you're thinking about other black guys, but you just don't say it.
No, I don't think of I can't. One does not come to mind. Gary just sometimes. I don't know why. I don't know why. How did you get tagged with monkey?
No, you tagged me.
I did? Was it me?
You would be the one to know. I have no idea.
You don't remember?
No, I think you thought, okay, big teeth, but monkeys don't necessarily have big teeth.
No, sometimes you groom and pick and.
You said I'm hairy. People have always said I'm handsome.
I don't know.
I think maybe it came out of that painting era when you guys started depicting Gary.
There was
Why
a
is
time.
it-
There was
before that.
Yeah, there was a time where we would paint him, and I did a impressionistic painting of early man, and Gary was very ape-like, coming out of the sea, and then he went from fish to man.
Howard.
Yeah,
Why is it racist to call a black guy a monkey and not a white guy?
it just is. That's the way the world is set up. You can't call a black guy a monkey.
No, you know what it is, Ass Napkin? Blacks were called monkeys.
Right.
Whether they look like monkeys or not.
Yeah, if you remember, like a lot of the racist stuff that would go on, overtly racist, like you would see in cartoons.
Yeah.
Like monkeys, actual monkeys, but they were black people.
Mhm.
Remember, like some of those old
Oh,
cartoons,
yeah.
like the Bugs Bunny type stuff.
Those Warner Brothers
Right.
cartoons.
Yeah, and you would see them as monkeys, as black people, and then you would see pictures on like boxes of like monkeys, but they were black people.
And they were always cannibals. You know, it was like very animalistic.
The whole monkey analogy was used to humiliate the black man, to say you're less than human, but you're more than monkey. You're like somewhere in between. You're not retarded, but you're almost. It was a way to white people to feel better about themselves. It's like what skinny people pick on fat people, or something like that.
It's almost like that's what you're saying about me. Like I'm less than human.
Yeah. Well, in your case, yes, that's
But
what I am
it's just
saying.
you, Gary. It's not a whole race.
Yeah, I'm not tagging a whole race. See, here comes Sal in his Gary outfit. Come on in. There he is. See him?
There he is.
And he's in his mama monkey. Hey, thanks, Napkin.
All right.
King of all naps. I like the name Ass Napkin. Ed.
Yeah, I don't like King of All Naps.
Yeah.
It doesn't really say what we're trying to say.
Yeah, Yucko.
Hey, I heard about Gary playing solitaire all the time. Have you heard about this?
No.
He plays solitaire 24/7 over there. Even on the wrap-up show, when he doesn't hear half the calls because he's playing solitaire all the goddamn time.
Is that true?
Richie Wilson's got pictures of him playing it.
Really?
It's a good game, Wolf. You see, you take the cards and you try to put the cards under the files, under the ace.
2 of diamonds and 3 of hearts on top of the 4 of clubs.
It requires no thought whatsoever, that solitaire.
Yeah. Pretty lost 28 pounds. So what, he get one of the fucking teeth pulled?
I heard you lost 100 pounds. Called a wife, you cock.
Hey, fuck you. You think that's my Achilles heel? I don't have an Achilles heel. I don't give a shit about that anymore.
Oh, it's not your Achilles heel. She was leaving you while she was saying I do.
Who gives a shit? That was so Gary.
You give a shit.
I do not. I give more shit about you not doing your job and playing solitaire all the goddamn time.
It wasn't an Achilles heel. It was her heel up your ass while she was booting you out.
Yeah, that's a good one, you fucking dumbass.
Talked to her lately?
What?
Talked to her lately? She text you any good pictures? She did to everyone else?
Lately, you fucking douche.
Hey, Gary, is it true what Yucko's saying, though? You play solitaire during the wrap-up show?
I might have done that once or twice. Sometimes it's usually when, I'll tell you what it is, sometimes Benjy goes on these long tangents and I just sort of lose steam.
Wow.
Yeah, but you're supposed to be thinking about the next segment,
Right.
Gary.
And I do. I look at the next call, but I just know that somebody's not going to stop talking. I haven't done that in a while.
You're that into solitaire?
No, not really.
Wow.
It sounds like you are. You fucking play it all the time.
Why don't you just cut Benjy
you
off?
don't know what I do all the time.
Yeah, like why wouldn't if Benji's droning on, which I've heard him do, like why wouldn't you just cut Benjy off?
Or maybe you should encourage the audience to play solitaire with you.
That is true. Maybe I'll have them play solitaire with me.
Just say it's a solitaire moment.
No, but seriously, I mean, how can you be doing a show and then be playing solitaire during it? That's
I've done that
mind-blowing.
like once or twice.
You're that relaxed?
Yeah, I guess I am.
Wow. Oh, you're that good, huh? Jeez.
See, Howard knows when to cut Benjy off, Gary. You fucking suck on that fucking show.
Hey, Yucko, why don't you call me tomorrow and try to get rebooked on the show, you cunt?
Oh, okay. I'll just get right on that.
No, I'm serious.
I want Yucko
All
on.
right,
Listen, first of all, why don't we get on it? You haven't been funny on the show in ages, and you probably won't be on anytime soon because you suck on the show, and unless you come up with a new joke, which you haven't in a couple of years, I don't really see you coming back anytime soon.
Fuck you. Like I give a shit. I've turned down the show. You make it sound like I fucking beg to get on the show all the goddamn time. Fuck off.
Well, I'm just saying, you just have not been funny on the show. Your act is stale. You haven't created anything new, and you're sort of depressing.
Stop depressing my...
Yeah, I mean, all we talk about, listen, your wife left you, your parents' house burned down, wah, you're broke, you can't make any money. You're not a funny clown, you're a depressing clown.
I am not... What the fuck are you getting this from? I just made a...
Everybody that... I'm getting it from the email, and I'm getting it from everyone in the office. You stopped being funny ages ago.
Oh, shit, I just did a show...
But it's my opinion. It's the opinion of a lot of people here.
Idiot.
It's the opinion of a lot of people here. Maybe you ought to go back and rethink your act, because it just ain't cutting it anymore, and that's what a lot of people here think. And you might see that reflected in ticket sales.
Oh, whatever. I had a sold-out show this past weekend, you fucking dumbass.
A 10 at the Holiday Inn? That ain't it.
It was a theater, you dumbass.
Dude, there's no way you've played to more than 150 people in the last 3 years. There's just no fucking way. I know where you play. Dude, what theater? What'd you fill, 500 or 600 seats? You can't do that. You can't. Yucko on his own cannot fill 500 seats. It's impossible.
I wasn't on my own. I never go out on my own.
Fuck.
No, whatever, Gary. You idiot. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I got a pretty good idea what's going on, Yucko. You want to take off the gloves? I got a pretty good idea. You just haven't been doing that well, and you're sort of a downer.
Oh, really? Is that why Howard's picked up the phone 4 times the past week? Because I got one-liners and zingers about you?
Well, that's again, you have one good thing that you can do. You can make fun of me. If you could figure out a way to pack 500 people into a theater to see that, then you'd be successful. What'd you fucking gross last year in your big going out on the road?
You know what? I got more going on than this.
You got nothing going on. You do a cable show on the fucking internet, for God's sakes. You got canceled on MTV2, for God's sakes.
Yeah, well...
what?
In the works, all right? I got more going on than Techno Beaver and Solitaire in my life.
Well, what is it that you have going on? You're telling me you got a lot going on.
After Howard goes off the air, huh? What are you going to do then?
I'm going to get a job, and maybe it won't be as successful, but somebody's interested in me, and I think that I will be okay. I may not have the success I have now, and maybe I will.
Who's interested in you?
I heard you were trying to bet Kimmel into a job, like he's going to fucking hire you.
Now, where do you hear that? I don't speak to Jimmy Kimmel.
Now, what I heard...
That's something you just made up.
I didn't make it up.
You did, because it's a good source.
Hey, Gary, put the queen under the king. You can't mix suits.
Yeah, you can't. It's got to go every other. It's got to go black, red,
Right.
black, red, black, red.
All right, so why don't you make jokes about somebody that's not me and see if anybody gives a fuck? Let me ask you a question. Besides Howard picking you up out of pity, who else is picking you up? What other shows are having you on as a guest?
I don't want to go on any other shows.
Well, why would you not want to do that? You think you might sell a ticket or two?
I could, yeah.
No, you can't. You can. Where else? Who else is gonna fucking book you, Yucko? Come on, give me the long list.
I don't. Like I said, I don't want to go on any other.
Why would you not want to go on other shows? That's how you sell tickets and how you get successful. You want to not be known? You're doing a great job.
I want to do this the rest of my life. All right.
You don't want to put on the disgusting clown suit and tell bad jokes? I can't imagine.
Imagine that.
What are you going to do? You're going to take your great writing skills that you brought to MTV2, and what are you going to do with those?
Yeah, I've got other people interested in it, all right?
I love how you got a lot going on. You just can't tell us what it is.
It's about me, Gary, all right?
Actually, it's a lot about you, because you got nothing left but to make fun of me.
No,
got nothing else.
I just made fun of Robin for 2 seconds over the phone.
2 whole seconds. Go for it. Come on. Why don't you put together a act that has nothing to do with us and see who comes to see it? I'm telling you, we are the last. We're all you have left.
What?
We are all you have left. We're the last people interested in you.
That's not true.
So tell me who else has you on.
At Yucko, I don't want to go on any other shows, all right? I've got more...
What is it that you want to do then?
I want to...
Wow.
Finally, it comes out.
Now that I think about it, we were the first and the last people interested in you.
Oh, good. Okay.
Well, Yucko taking a beating back from Gary.
Listen, he's gonna fuck with me. Let's be honest. He just has not performed. We thought you were funny when we first met you. You were vicious and funny, and then you just became sad.
Sad? Whatever, Gary. That was 2 years ago. I was depressed on one appearance.
God, people come in all the time. You know, you might be better, but you ain't cured. You're still fucking sad, and you're like a sad sack clown. That's just they're just not telling good jokes anymore.
No, whatever. I'm not fucking sad. I know that much.
Do you?
Well.
Yes.
Wow. How come Gary got so sensitive about solitaire?
I don't
I'm
know.
not sensitive. I'm not. It ain't about solitaire. It's about Yucko. I was a little pissed off at the last time he fucked me on the show, and I don't like him taking shots at me.
What did he say last time?
Remember, I was talking to him in the green room, and I was talking about a comedian, and then he fucking blasted it on the air, made me look like a dick.
Oh.
Bobby Slayton doesn't suck. Bobby Slayton, swear to God, is one of the funniest fucking comedians ever. He just on the show, it doesn't come across. I love the guy, and I think he's a fucking great stand-up. Now, you maybe look like a Yucko.
I don't think I need to make you look like a dick.
I did not like that. I did not like that at all.
Bobby Slayton was it?
Yeah. And you know, Bobby and I talked, and he luckily had a good sense of humor about it. But it was a move on his part, or I should say, a desperation move, because for his lack of jokes, he had to pick up on that. Because that's the only thing that was interesting in that appearance.
It was a funny bit, Gary. Everybody.
It was the only funny bit you had.
I've got plenty going on.
Well, please give them to us, because so far you've been holding back.
I wonder if Yucko has his clown outfit on right now.
Yeah. Let me ask you something. Is begging Artie for a benefit to help raise money for your parents' house not the definition of sad?
I did not beg. All right. He offered.
He offered after you asked.
He asked Levy. He didn't ask me.
I think it went the other way. I think Levy asked him.
All right. I didn't ask him. All right. I appreciate what he did, and I
but I'm just saying the whole thing just contributes to, like, you're not Yucko the angry clown. Now you're Yucko the sad clown who needs to raise money for his parents' house. It's just stuff people don't need to know about you.
Oh, really? Do you think
Flipping.
He doesn't care about people?
No, I'm saying that people want to hear Yucko the angry fucking clown. They don't want to know your every move in life, and it makes you sad.
I was making jokes about that, too.
Saying Yucko's had a string of bad luck and people should know about it, like the wife leaving and the...
Try to keep that
quiet. And the house blowing up.
Should have kept that quiet, I guess.
The show getting canceled. And
I know, but...
Not being able to get laid.
When the stories come up on the air, Gary...
Yucko can't get laid?
Not in that outfit.
Yes, I can, Gary.
What is he doing? Is he doing something other than his Yucko thing? Because he said he didn't want to be booked on any more shows as Yucko.
He wasn't getting booked on shows as Yucko in the first place. Just here, really. He wasn't, like, making giant appearances.
Do you appear somewhere else as somebody else?
Yes.
Maybe.
He's on the Joy Behar show.
Oh, Robin, wait till you meet Roger. You'll be blown away.
Danny wanted to say good morning to Yucko. Yes, Danny.
Yeah, Howard, I think Yucko should be banned from the show. You know, it's one thing making fun of Gary. Gary, this is Danny. You know, I make jokes about the Mets and this and that, but the last time you let him on the show, all he did was make fun of your deceased brother, and I thought that was horrible. I would never go that low with you, Gary. I love you. And that guy, you let him on the show, and look what he did to you. He rubbed shit in your face, and he went as bad as he could with you, and I think it's awful. You shouldn't even let him on the show, Gary.
You know what?
Robin,
I'll tell you what, Danny. I'll take jokes about my brother any day of the week if they're funny, but they're just not funny.
Yeah, but he was saying, oh, he's getting eaten by maggots and maggots. Dude, that was awful.
That's what I'm saying. They're just not funny.
But yeah,
Yucko, do you have any funny material about Gary's brother?
Go, Gary. Look what he does to you.
Yucko, how do you respond to that? Do you have any funny material about Gary's brother?
Yeah. You know, I make jokes about everything, you know. I fuck with everything and everybody. And
you have to say Yucko does fuck with everyone, Gary.
And Sal made fun of him for 12 years, and he got hired there. So, fuck off. All right?
But I like Sal.
All right.
And I'm allowed to like who I want.
All right. Well, you boys, let's say that you boys are just not getting along. Yucko took a shot at Gary. Gary thought it was low blow. With that, Gary retaliated with a series of stinging statements that just took the wind out of Yucko.
Yeah, he stopped being funny, or even attempting it, as Gary would say.
One of the ways to fight a comedian is to say, listen, you're just not funny anymore. I mean, that's just
takes the wind right out of their sails.
Gary gave him a good couple of belts, and Yucko came back at him.
Yucko became Roger, I think.
Yeah, Yucko's now Roger. I'm not sure who he is. Now he says he doesn't even want to be in show business, actually. He doesn't even want to be Yucko. And, Gary handed him the charity thing. He blasted him for that. Everything. Wow. What a fight.
You should have let him.
Did Gary win that
about
fight?
Your wife. Yeah.
Gary finally won a fight.
Gary came in with the heavy ammo.
Gary, you just obliterated the poor guy.
Well, he was asking for it.
Wow.
Did not wake up this morning and say, I'm going into with Yucko. Just so everyone knows.
Yucko, you got to admit, the guy came on strong. You came out with the solitaire.
Nothing.
You mean solitaire, bam, bam, bam.
No, I had no idea he was harboring that much hatred for me.
I don't think Yucko was expecting that strong a response.
No.
I think he needs to. Just. He's attacking me like the Na'vi were attacked, all right?
Right.
Just fucking, picking on the little guy, all right?
Well, you got to get your bow and arrow and figure out how to fight back.
You're fighting his heavy artillery with bows and arrows.
Yucko, you got to get some secret information on Gary and just blast him.
You better get some of those white men to sell you some guns.
Gary, you want to punch him again while he's down, or you done?
No, I'm done.
You're done. You don't want to hit him one more blow?
I'm already dusting myself off.
All right.
No, I think he should bury him.
Bury him?
I think he has to.
Gary, bury him.
Because you know what's going to happen? If you let Yucko live today, he's going to come back to haunt you in about a week from now, a month from now. He's going to come back and get you.
Do you have to take him out?
I'm already writing, Gary.
Yeah, like Yucko's there. But you better take him.
I'm not worried that you're writing. You haven't written anything funny in a year.
You don't sweat when Yucko starts to write?
Hey, listen, you can write. What are you going to do?
But maybe he's a good writer.
That's right. I'm working on stuff, Gary, and you're playing solitaire. You better turn off.
I know you're working on a lot of stuff that no one's aware of but you.
Uh-huh.
Whip out some of the, go crazy. Whip out some of the jokes, Yucko. Let them rip.
I will. Watch out, Gary.
You mean you don't have them off the top of your head like every other funny comedian?
Oh, you've been warned. I'll just say that much.
All right. Very
Don
good.
Rickles never warned anybody. He just fucking told jokes.
Who?
Don Rickles.
Hi, Gary.
Don Rickles, in other words, just...
He doesn't warn, but he doesn't say, come back here next week and I'm going to make you, make you pay.
Why you?
Come
Yucko,
back here in a week for your beating.
Gary makes a point. You're a comedian. Very few
you live by
comedians
your wit.
Say, listen, I'll be back in a week.
I just want to do a sneak attack.
Hold that pose. I'll be back in a year. And I'm going to smash you with an uppercut, motherfucker.
That is a good point. That's like saying, just you wait, I'll be funny next week.
Why you?
This might be the time to let Gary have one of those zingers.
Yucko, why don't you answer your call waiting so Bob Levy can give you some funny jokes?
Oh, yeah, that's a good cut right there.
He's a funny guy.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, I think this has gone on.
These guys used to be friends, I thought. I think that
I used to be one of his
over.
biggest supporters, but I do, listen, all the you got to get back on the game, Yucko. You're off your game, and you've been off it for a while. That's genuine, advice. I'm not being a dick. You got to refocus.
Oh, thanks. I'll get right on that.
No, you go back.
Yucko, get right on that.
No, think about what made you funny on the show when you first got here, and go back to that. Except not about me.
All right, thanks. Thank you, Gary.
Jeremy, any want to weigh in on this?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Yeah, I was wondering, Gary threw a couple of those gravestone teeth at him today. Because, I don't know, man, Yucko didn't have shit to say. So, I mean, what do you guys think?
You score this for Gary?
Oh, yeah, definitely score for Gary.
Solid knockout?
I would call him, I'd say 80% knockout, almost a TKO.
TKO, all right.
Yeah. Yeah, Gary and those big teeth and breath, I guess he just came at him real good.
I'm looking at Gary. I'm wondering, the whole time I'm wondering, why is Gary's mustache hair younger looking than his beard hair?
Yeah.
I look at that every day, Howard.
Yeah, Gary's chin hair is about 75, and his mustache is like 40.
I know. I don't know why it does that. It bothers me.
Talk to Ronnie. All right, Yucko?
Yeah, Gary, whatever, man. You just think,
Like, that is the
so funny.
quintessential comedian comeback. Whatever.
Yeah, okay. All right. You're about as funny as a baby under a piece of rubble in Haiti, all right? How about that one, all right?
Whatever was funnier.
Yeah, whatever. F off, Gary.
Whatever.
You are. What did Yucko just say?
He just said you're about as funny. What as a baby under the rubble in Haiti?
Wow. What the fuck was that?
It was really fucked up, is what it was.
You took all the elements from the news, which is a great idea. Just none of them are funny.
It's funny to me.
Maybe you ought to rethink what's funny to you.
Okay, thanks. Thank you, Gary.
Yucko, you want to plug your next gig? What Holiday Inn you playing?
I'm not doing any gigs, all right?
It's gotten that bad, huh?
I'm too busy to go work on gigs. All right?
What are you doing?
What are you up to?
I got some stuff I can't really talk about right now.
Is he working out
I'm
Tater?
in trouble.
He can't talk about it.
No, because who I work for, I can't make jokes about babies in Haiti because they wouldn't like it, you know?
I'd rethink that whole...
Is that a joke?
It is to me. I think it's hilarious.
Wow. It's kind of cold.
You know. But like I said, I make fun of everybody.
All right.
All right.
All right, Yucko. I think Yucko is a clown for the CIA.
You think?
Yeah.
That's me.
Gary, you done with Yucko?
Yeah. Hey, how's that?
Get back to it.
How's that iPhone app working out?
I sold a shitload of them. Thanks.
Now possible. The Yucko Insultomatic. How many could you have sold?
The Insultomatic.
He should call his own number.
It's the Insultomatic?
That's what he calls it. How many have you sold? Look, Yucko, try to be honest. Really, how much have you made from your iPhone app?
A lot.
What's a lot? Over $1,000?
Oh yeah, easy. I sold over $1,000 the first day.
Howard, I don't believe him. I genuinely don't. I don't believe he found 1,000 people to pay 99 cents for whatever it is that thing does.
I'm going to sell more than Jackie. I know that much.
What is the Insultomatic? I'm curious.
It's a iPhone app now available on iTunes, and you set in like a fat person. It's got like 20 fat jokes on people. If they're ugly, it's got ugly jokes. Bald, et cetera, et cetera.
So it doesn't say wait till next week. I'm going to write some stuff and call you. It's
Stand right here, Fatso. I'll be back in a year.
That's what it said.
Yeah.
You got to wait a while.
Let's see.
Instant.
Steve wants to weigh in. Go ahead, Steve.
Hey, why is everybody giving Gary so much credit? All he's doing is just dragging on Yucko for his misfortune, like his house burning down, his wife leaving him.
Yucko took a shot at Gary, and Gary came back at him.
He took a shot at a funny observation and playing solitaire like he gives a crap on the wrap-up show.
No, then he went into how I suck as a producer and all the other shit.
Well, no, I mean, Gary, you take things always to the next level. Like, someone comes in with one thing that they make fun here, and you come back with, like, his wife. I mean, that's not funny. That's just insulting.
I'm not making fun of his wife. I'm saying that's what's made him sad. I'm not goofing on him for getting left. We did that years ago. I'm talking about that. We all know about that now, and it just has made him not funny.
All right. Well, anyway, let's not keep going over the same material. Yucko, Steve, thank you, Steve. Yucko, thank you. I'm sorry things are going so badly between you and Gary.
It's okay. I'll make it.
Call Will from now on, by the way, for real.
What is that?
You want to get booked on a show, call Will. Don't email me and say you were just kidding around, like you usually do.
I never apologize.
Oh, that's a lie, but okay, fine.
All right.
Ralph, what is it?
Hey, maybe Yucko should fire up that iPhone app and see if he can get a zinger in on Gary or something.
Yeah, go to the big teeth column.
Yeah, Yucko, why not insult Gary?
Turn the app on. Come on.
I don't have an iPhone.
Oh, that's not fair.
All right, thank you.
Verizon.
All right, Yucko. Ralph, thank you. Ralph, a big Avatar guy now.
Oh, my God, that was so good.
Isn't it a great movie?
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Did you see that, Yucko, Avatar?
Yeah, it's great.
Okay.
Oh, he doesn't even have something funny to say.
Oh, well, listen, not everything has to be funny. All right, Ralph, thank you.
Wasn't the story great, man?
Yeah, I thought it was terrific.
Some people say the story's like okay, but the story's great.
Yeah, it was sort of like a Dances with Wolves. I liked it.
I never saw that.
Yeah, that was a cool movie.
They don't have creatures and Dances with Wolves.
No, but it was good. It was excellent.
Excellent movie.
All right, thank you, Ralph. Thank you, Yucko. Right. Wow.
I don't know what happened there.
Got really awful fast.
Yucko called in to highlight his humor and got creamed.
John, so Yucko said that Gary's been playing solitaire during the wrap-up show. Were you aware of this?
No, I mean, I can't see what Gary's doing on that computer over there, and I'm too busy taking calls and trying to see what's coming up next and mapping out the show. So I didn't notice it, but I guess Yucko did, and there's this rumor floating around about it. But I thought Gary handled himself very well. He shut that clown up in about 2 seconds, and I guess all the cameras will be focused today, and we'll see what comes up on his computer screen. But look, I mean, I'm paying attention to what's going on the show and trying to keep things flowing, and, you know, I never noticed Gary being distracted by it, if that's the case.
Gary, it got pretty ugly with Yucko today.
It did. It did get ugly.
What prompted that, you think, from him?
I don't know. He just keeps f***ing with me. He did the jokes about my brother. He did that thing about the comedian last time. I didn't appreciate him repeating what went on in the green room. And I feel like that's his only, you know, I don't know, he got under my skin. And like I said, I didn't get up this morning, get in the car and go, I'm on my way to go f*** with Yucko. But if he's going to f*** with me, you got to be able to take it back. And I gave him listen, he had every opportunity in the world to just, you know, slap me with jokes, and he just couldn't. Because he didn't have any.
You said this is like a different Yucko.
Well, this is what what I've been talking about. This is like the sad, he has no jokes anymore, and he hasn't had any in a while. And I want him to have jokes. I want him to be funny. I want him to be on the show and be funny.
Will this hurt his chances to come back on the show?
No, because you know what? As soon as I've taken more from people that I've booked on the show. I never let anybody's personal opinion about me get in the way. But I tell you, listen, if we're on the fence and we come in a meeting, and people go, well, what do you think about Yucko? And people start to go, well, I don't know. Last time, I don't know. I'm not going to pipe up, or I'll go, you know what? Last time he was on, he wasn't that funny. But if he's funny again, I'll be his advocate. But he lost whatever he had from me. In other words, I won't be the guy in the meeting that go, he's a good guy. He needs a little help, and just be like, hey, last time he wasn't funny. Let's fight with me.
Yeah. Are you interested in marriage or no?
Yeah, not the same way. Like I think as a partnership kind of thing.
What does that mean?
It means I don't think monogamy is an important part of it.
All right.
But I think the partnership, like for a lifetime, is.
So do you have to be? You can fuck around with other girls, but she can't screw around.
That's
with
how
guys.
I would feel. She doesn't feel that way.
Yeah.
Well, are you monogamous now?
No.
Wait a second. Why are they writing a note here? Benjy and Sheila broke up.
What?
Is that true? You guys broke up?
Yeah.
Well, why are you such a...
I didn't want to talk about it on the air.
Oh. What a weirdo.
Well, we're still really close, though.
I mean, I'm asking the guy a question. I had no idea, by the way. I was just... It just shows you.
We weren't headed anywhere for any particular reason.
Why'd you guys break up? She seemed like a real great girl.
She is. I love her very much.
You got bored?
No, it was just mutually some lifestyle differences.
Like what? Like what's your big difference?
I'm very, very spontaneous, and
right.
She's very much likes to plan. She's actually really similar to you.
Right.
Like her lifestyle, I think, is very
plotted out, and
just the way she looks at the world, and I think is very similar to you.
How are you spontaneous? I'm just curious.
I would at least psychologically maybe I would like just go walk to Kansas right now.
Right.
But you don't.
Because you're crazy.
Right. No, it's not.
Meanwhile, you come here every day, you show up for work. I mean, you're not that crazy.
Absolutely not.
Well, you're one redeeming...
Well, there was the lifestyle change that took them apart. He could walk to Kansas.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I could walk to Kansas. Good.
I could fly to the moon.
At his weight, I don't think he could walk around the block.
Well, he's sweating so much you'd think he had walked to
They
Kansas.
blocked traffic today.
So the one redeeming quality about you, which was your girlfriend, is now gone.
Well, we're still real close.
Right. But it's not a sexual relationship, it's a friendship.
It's a friendship.
Right.
When
I
did
get
you
that.
two break up?
It's been basically over the last year.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't believe that a girl would want to stop having sex with you.
It is, I know.
Yeah, I mean, that's the best benefit of knowing
But
you.
listen to that, Howard. Over the last, they've been broken up for quite a while.
Yeah, he doesn't tell anyone. It's just weird.
Were you broken up then with the Bubba wedding stuff and just kind of like making appearances?
Were you broken up at my engagement party that Robin threw for me?
She had a tragedy before that.
Yeah.
And
yeah, she met you.
Well, that was several years.
This was a recent tragedy.
Yeah. And we were sort of, when you look back now, you could pinpoint the breakup was probably before that. But at that point, it wasn't exactly definite yet.
I'm getting a note here. He was broken up with her at the engagement party. Yeah, okay. I just need a straight answer, Ben.
How's that? Howard,
I'm just
when
curious.
a relationship falls apart, you don't know exactly.
Okay, Benj.
We don't
All right,
have
no
an
one
official-
knows, but everyone has to inform me. You're over a year now. You've been broken up, and people tell me.
I don't think so. I don't think at the engagement party we were telling people at all.
Not telling is not being not
I'm just
broken
asking
up.
if
We're
you're
just
broken up.
asking if you're broken up.
And you can't give a straight answer. It's just hard to talk to you.
I'm sorry. Maybe because
I'm just saying, to you, were you broken up? Not whether or not you were posing. You just say, yeah, we were broken
I don't
up.
think we were, though.
Yeah, well, you were.
All right.
Oh, he just drives me nuts. And he's all over the wrap-up show.
I know.
He's like a fixture on there. Bob, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, Howard, get Benjy off the air. He sucks.
That's what I tell him.
The guy's so loose. He's like thinking about what he has to say.
You know what? Because
Yeah, you're like he's calculating, and I can see the wheels turning.
I swear I'm not calculating.
No, I see when I talk to you, the wheels are turning. You're looking for a shtick
No, it's
or
not.
to
It's
put me
because
on.
you know what?
You're putting me on. You're not a
'cause you're
serious
smart.
guy.
When you do radio, you just give an exact answer. You don't care if it's exactly right or not. And that's
No, I
probably how
care
you
if it's
do it.
right. If it's a dumb sort of calculated answer on your part
I'm
because
not
you're
trying
going
to
for
calculate
you're always
anything.
going for a bit, dude.
I'm not doing any bit.
Were you broken up or not at the engagement party? I don't know. We weren't telling
I was
anyone.
trying to remember.
We weren't announced.
We were telling
We were in the
anybody.
process
It's
of
like,
it,
dude,
probably
if you
at that
want to be
point.
good on the radio, just be honest.
We
Just
were
be
in- no,
honest.
you know what?
You would be so much more interesting.
It's just give an exact
Because
point
this
of
isn't
view.
even funny.
I'm not trying to. I swear.
You
I'm
are
like,
trying to be funny.
No, I'm not. I really, I'm not.
Okay.
Turn his mic off.
Do you remember the exact
All right,
time you and your wife
he's right.
broke up?
All right, thank you.
Here we go. Here we go.
What?
We're soaring off into
Rob, do you remember
Benjy
the exact
land.
date when you and Tony
No, but
broke
you
up?
remember when you're at a
You have a
function with
rough
somebody
idea.
and you're broken
Okay,
up.
Howard, when was the function? No one else say.
No.
April 19th.
Oh, all right,
You know
Robbie,
that
you know
don't
you
need,
never have known
but you
when it
don't
was,
need
and I
to
would-
know the date of the function. You need to remember the function and say, yeah,
we
weren't.
spending every day together.
All right, were you making love?
I don't think so.
All right, that's it. You know if you were broken up at my engagement party or not. You know, deep down. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I'm done. Thank you.
This is why she had to leave. This was the lifestyle difference.
It's not whether I remember the date. You remember the event, and you remember what was going on in your relationship. It's major. For
Hey,
Christ's
Howard, let it
sakes.
go. I love you.
All right, thanks, Bob.
Hey, I love you, Robin.
Thank
All
you.
right.
I'm sorry I got caught up in that. Once in a while I do.
Well, we love Sheila. Sorry she's gone.
Sorry. Sheila was here.
We got Benjy in the breakup. Then it's our loss.
Let her sit in for a day. That'd be great.
I would like her to sit in for a day. I liked her.
That'd be great. I love that.
I don't like you. I like her.
A day? Why can't we have her forever?
Yeah.
Okay.
More than that.
Yeah, me for a day. And her for a day.
It's easier to get a straight answer out of Fred than it is Benjy. I mean, Fred's at least trying to give me a straight answer.
I really am.
Yeah, I mean, he just has his way.
I'll
but-
never understand the
Howard,
Benjy
you
thing
always
at all.
assume I am. I'm not.
Your mic's off. Why are you bothering talking?
I can't tell. I guess.
Artie's mic is on, though. Artie is more interesting right now than you.
Right now than you.
And he's not even here. I got his mic on just in case. Wow.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about you.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
Yeah.
He's available,
Benjy.
Robin.
Yeah. Look at you with your salad. You're getting in single man.
Yeah, Ben.
Keep it up, okay?
Oh yeah, Doug.
It'll be okay.
I thought you said that. Oh wait,
No,
you're talking about for
I'm
look
saying
wise?
'cause you're upset.
No, you
Keep
said
your head up.
you told me to go like this for cameras.
Hey, you and Robert are both available.
Huh?
You and Robert are both available.
I know.
Hey, just so you know, on the life of my kids, I had nothing to do with that girlfriend stuff. Wasn't it ironic that it came up in the air and you just told me about it yesterday?
You have kids? That's cool, man.
2 of them.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Can you know that? Right?
No, I'm just kidding. I love one of his kids. Which ones I love?
You love Kyle?
Kyle,
not Derek.
Yeah, the cute one. There's one that's like really cute. The one.
Benjy, seriously?
The older one. I like the older one.
You understand what I'm saying, right?
I'm not as much into who's the younger one.
I had nothing to do with that.
Yes, I did.
All right.
Listen,
who's the younger one?
He needs to do a post interview.
That's Kyle and who?
Dude,
Derek.
He's got.
Kyle and Derek.
You look better from a low angle, so you should probably low angle.
Wait, let me fix your shirt up there a little bit. Hold on. No. This is the new style in Hollywood. Hold on.
No, I'm not gonna. You're not flashing my
I'm
belly.
the director.
Don't flash my
I know what
belly.
I'm doing. You know what? I just wanted.
If you flash, I'll swear.
It's just a new style. Trust me.
No. No. Here, I'll trust you over here. You can set it up over here.
All right. Wait. Give us a minute.
Okay. We'll check back in.
Low angle. You have to be all the way low.
And the new single Benjy.
Your boy's hosting today. I know.
Come on, I want to see the new single Benjy.
Just a little bit.
Where's the new single Benjy? Yeah. Ow!
Let's see. That's good.
Now let's see your strut. You have to have a confident strut.
Benjy, low, you have to be on the ground, like on the ground. Lower.
Yeah.
Shake it a little bit like this.
Yeah, let's see your new strut.
What?
Benjy. Low, like all fours, like really low. I'm serious. You look better, like
For real?
Yeah.
You're on fuck with me.
All right, do your So is that a better angle, Greg?
Yeah.
All right, now do your post.
Okay. Now that you're single, Benjy, are you is this a good phase of your life, or are you looking forward to this, or are you upset?
Well, it's sad, I feel sad about us breaking up, but it seems like it's the right thing.
How come? How so? Why now?
Why now what?
Why is now a good time to break up and be
No,
single?
it's not a good time. It just seemed like it was the right thing in the relationship and everything.
It had reached that point.
Yeah.
Now, can I see your new strut now that you're a single guy?
Doug says this is my good angle.
Oh, it is? I wonder.
That's why.
That's how you should be shot all the time.
Yeah.
Robin, single man over here.
I said, we have to have like an in-studio romance.
Show your belly.
I don't know.
Benjy, are you bummed, though, that it got brought up on the air today?
I don't know what I just didn't feel like talking about it on the air, but it's okay. I mean, I guess I don't know. What? Oh, sorry.
Okay, better.
I've gone through most of the sadness about it. I still get sad sometimes,
Right.
But it still seems like even though it sometimes feels sad, it still feels like the right thing for us. But I still love her and everything.
So you're not thinking like a reconciliation, like an on-again, off-again type of relationship?
I mean, I still love her. She's still a great friend, and she's still, I think, an absolutely beautiful, beautiful woman. But,
Life goes on.
Yeah. Is there avocado in there? Do you know? Yeah. Oh, I like avocado.
Right there. That's apple.
Yeah.
All right, man. I'll let you have some avocado, man.
All right, thanks.
Hey, by the way, Scott DePace is so upset because I gave away that copy of Halo 3.
You know what he said to me yesterday? He said, "Oh, you'd think after all I've done for this show, he could just give me a $60 item."
You know what's funny, too? It's like he's giving that rap not only to you, but to everybody here except me. Because everyone comes up to me and goes, Scott DePace said to me, you'd think after 15 years of service, I could get a free copy of Halo 3.
Yeah, I guess he's doing it for everyone.
Dude.
Listen.
You sound like a whining baby.
I said it on the after show.
Oh, did you? You said it to everyone.
I said it on the after show, and then I saw Robin 2 minutes later, and I said it. I repeated it to her. No big deal.
You also said it to me before the wrap-up show.
And that's when I got the idea to use it on the wrap-up show.
Man.
Dude,
the other guy wrote something on his forehead. He let me draw a big penis and balls on his forehead.
I've been here 15 years.
I'm
I've
gonna tell
done
you
plenty.
something. I'll tell you what. But everybody here does something to get something. You know what I mean?
I work at least 67 hours.
But that's your
70
job.
hours work. No, I didn't
You're not
get
a
paid.
volunteer.
I didn't get paid to help design this studio, and I put a lot of hours in.
Look at the studio. You didn't do that great.
Yeah, exactly.
Scott, I have another copy of Halo 3. It is the hottest video game ever made. But you got to do something for it. I'm going to give you a suggestion. This is what I'm offering you today. I'm going to give you a copy of it right now.
Okay.
All right?
Go ahead.
I want to give it to you. I like you. I like you.
And I want to get it.
I think you're an excellent director.
Thank you.
All right. Here's what you got to do. I'm going to bring your arch enemy in here, Jason.
No.
Listen to me. Listen to what I'm saying. I want you to look at him and in a sincere way, tell him 5 positive, wonderful things about Jason. And then
I don't think I could come up with them.
You don't want the game you can't think?
And then say, Jason.
Can I lie?
Then say, Jason, I love you. And that's it.
No.
I like
nope.
that.
I'll buy it
can't-
myself.
You can't say you love Jason?
My pride is too strong. No.
Can you name 5 positive things about Jason?
5 positive things.
5 wonderful aspects of Jason.
He's kept his
Jason,
job.
by the way. Jason.
Kept his job.
He's managed to keep this job for 7 years.
No. That's not what I'm talking about. Him as a human being. Something about him.
Yeah, the last time you said I had no redeeming qualities as a human being.
I want you to name 5 redeeming qualities, and then just say, I love you, Jason. And then we're done.
That part's not going to
Why
happen.
can't you say it?
Because I don't love him.
Give him a big hug.
No.
You don't
on.
love him?
I don't hate you, dude. Let's just,
I don't care.
Just say something nice about me to get your game.
Listen, it's not worth it.
I know how he works 70 hours a week and still has time for Halo.
You won't do it. You won't say, I love you, Jason.
Howard, I'd rather go today, drive to 10 different freaking stores and look for it.
Really?
You really,
I rather
you
would do
can't
it.
say, I mean, I'm
not gonna lie. I don't lie.
I could say I love everybody on this show.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. I do not lie. I think
I
that
have
some
a
of the
fresh
things that he
copy.
has done to me have been
Done
personal.
to you? What have I done to you? What have I done to you? Besides make fun of you on the air a little bit. Big deal.
A little bit. No, that's not exactly.
Your
it. The
wife
political
hates
stuff is
Jason,
one-
too, right?
Yeah, she's. What? Yeah, she thinks he's disgusting.
Oh, really?
He said on the wrap-up show yesterday that when he plays Halo 3, he's going to pretend Jason's one of the people he kills.
I look at Jason.
You're obsessed.
I look at you. There's got to be a way you could give the man a hug and say, I love you.
Come on.
It's
Come
not
on.
worth it.
It's really that bad.
Howard, if you had, the game is really valued at $60.
I understand, but it's nice to have a free copy.
$500 down there, I don't think I would do it.
Is there a price that someone could pay for you to hug Jason and say, I love you?
500 is probably about right for that for me.
500.
That's
Listen, I'm not a
I
whore
just-
that can be bought, okay? I don't understand. I'm not hugging him for
He'll love
5.
you for money.
I just want to see him squirm and just say it to get his game.
I really think, again, the whole
I
video.
can't just give it to you. I got to have
I
some
understand.
sort of,
I get it.
No,
that's the
he feels
show.
entitled. He feels
The
entitled.
video caddy attack that Jason did, that really hit me, and that really hurt.
Come on. You know, he really thinks
Listen.
I screwed up a possible, income for him. He
it's
said,
not even. No,
you accused me of messing with your livelihood.
Again, not that
Scott,
I
the
think.
video caddy wasn't going anywhere.
It's going great.
The
It's
video
going good.
caddy
It's going
attack
great.
All
will
right,
never
I'm
be
sorry.
forgiven.
But besides that, it's not the fact that he could have or he did. It's the fact that he tried to, and that pisses me off.
Tried to what?
And
All right, I'll give you a
Tried to
choice.
sabotage you?
Yeah.
You think that was...
I just gave my
None of
opinion.
you.
It's a shitty
None of
product.
you.
Let me draw.
Has when Robin had her book, did you come and say the book was horrible?
No, it wasn't.
Because it was a good book.
When Artie had his movie, did you come in and say it was horrible?
No, it wasn't.
a
No,
good movie.
because no one will.
No one said your
It's
invention.
only all right for me. That's what it would.
No, there were times though that Robin or Artie comes in here with something and we tell him it's terrible. Those two things didn't happen to be terrible.
Look at,
Name one.
when you want to name Jackie the Joke Man.
I mean, we would
How
sit there.
many
And,
projects did we tell him were absolutely ridiculous?
Yeah,
What
they were
about
bullshit.
Benjy?
And still does.
Benjy gets the shit
There,
beat out
there
of
are
him every
certain
day.
people who are safe. I guess that's
No,
what
that's
it is,
not
and
true.
I'm one of them. But anyway, so I'll just buy it.
All right. Well,
seriously.
here's the thing. Let me draw the penis on your forehead.
No.
Or just look at Jason in a sincere
come on,
way
man.
and tell him 5 beautiful things about
Just
him.
try and forget I'm Jewish for a second and say something nice.
See, and then he does that.
Right.
That to me,
Are there
is
5
is pretty
endearing
much
things
bullshit.
that you can say about him? So 5
No.
good qualities.
There's really not. I could try to really scratch my ear.
I have nice eyes.
Tell him he has nice eyes.
Yeah.
Tell him he's honest.
Well, no.
Don't give him
apparently,
suggestions.
He
according to
likes
him-
animals.
According to him, he's not.
What do you mean according to me I'm not?
Didn't you just say that you were just joking with me the whole time?
No, I'm joking around. Yeah,
Oh,
listen,
the
I don't
honesty.
think the video caddy is a great product, and I think it's silly.
And I
But
don't- I
I
don't
came on
think
to
you would-
bust your balls, not ruin your livelihood or whatever you accuse me of.
All right, let me word it for you this way. I really want to see you get this game. I know it's important to you.
All right.
Name 5 qualities in Jason you hope your sons have.
Oh,
Nice.
That's not going to happen. I know, because if my sons turn anything out to be like him, I'll leave.
Well, he's
I want
straight.
nothing to do with them.
He is straight.
Okay, he's straight.
All right, that's one. All right, the first quality is
straight.
All right, now you have 4 more to go.
Let's see. Okay. I give him credit for being as revolting as he is and unathletic but trying. He really does try to
All right, so he
to put
tries
himself out there.
hard
So he does
in
try.
sports, even though he's horrible at it.
Yes.
All right, that's okay.
I'll take that.
2.
That's nice.
All right, go ahead. You got 3 more to go, and then you're there.
I'm not saying I love him though. 'cause I
Okay,
don't.
fair enough. I'm going to let you off the hook on that one.
I still want the hug though.
Handshake afterwards would be nice. Okay, a handshake.
You can't shake his hand,
Yeah, I mean,
Scott. Come on.
I'll let you off the love thing. I understand that. But the handshake, you got to go for. Come on, stop it. 3 more things in a handshake, okay?
Okay.
All right.
I love this.
Go ahead.
He
We're not going to help
he
you.
managed to graduate college.
There
All right.
you go.
Hey, with honors, by the way.
Good. Thank you.
You'd like that for your son.
So did I.
All right. Now, there are 3 things you admire and that you would hope your sons would graduate college, try hard at sports,
And be
And be straight.
and be straight. Do their best to be straight.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
He does appear to have a strong work ethic and shows up to work on time.
All right. There.
Very
Okay.
good.
There's 4 things. You see, it's not so hard. There are things you admire about Jason.
But I'm more talking about his personality.
No. We're keep
sorry.
on the positive.
Don't
Keep on
get
the positive.
negative. Let's be positive today.
One more.
I don't want you to get so upset that the remaining
I'd
hairs
hate
in
to
your...
blow it here.
I know. Don't blow it here. Come on. We're not going to help you. That's one thing.
Help me out. One more.
No.
So close.
Is he a good friend?
What would be worse, if your son was gay or like Jason? Exactly like Jason.
Like Jason.
Like you'd rather he be gay.
Yeah.
All
Is
right.
it the politic
You
thing?
prefer a gay son.
That's certainly. I hope he doesn't turn out to be a liberal. That either of my kids that would.
Yeah.
Well, way to leave the choices open for them in the future, Scott. That's so nice.
They're welcome. They can do whatever they want.
Well, he does stick to his beliefs.
All right.
Isn't
No,
that a
I'm not
problem?
allowing that. You helped him. No. Robin, that's not happening.
Okay.
You're helping.
God, I can't come up with one.
Oh, come on.
Well, I'm sorry.
I believe in you,
gonna have to go
Scott.
blind.
Wow.
You can't come up with another positive attribute about this man.
Hey, you know what? That's great. He came up with 4 great things, and now he's still not going to get the game. I'll take that.
You got to feel good about it.
Something tells me that's the way I want it. I think.
Come on. Try one more and then shake his hand.
You know you can do
And you're done.
He's such a bullshitter, dude. Just say something.
There's
nothing.
Come on.
I really don't.
He's straight.
Something else.
He tries hard at sports.
He can read.
Oh, shut up.
Come on. Something
He
positive.
graduated from college.
Graduated from college.
Trying to think like what one of his traits would I like to have, and I can't come up with any.
Come on.
Wow.
You are bad.
Right under your nose.
I'm hot.
Just gotta look at that face.
Oh,
He
He's a hard worker. You said that.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
comes to work on time,
Right.
basically.
Okay.
Yep.
Got one more, and then you get a copy of Halo 3 for the Xbox 360.
Oh, man.
Halo fans, by the way, the wait is over. Halo 3 is available wherever games are sold. As you know, you've read in the paper. Xbox 360, jump in.
That's
Got it.
Mr.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Wait.
I think I came up with one.
All right, wait, we got one.
He's led a life that I'm sure was kind of difficult to get through up to this point, and yet he's somehow figured out to be cool enough to like the Howard Stern show.
What? So he likes the Howard Stern show as another
Yeah.
right. He's a Howard Stern show fan.
Yeah.
You like that.
You would think.
That's
What?
very lame.
Yeah.
That's sort of lame. It's not a
Well, he
quality.
want his sons to be Howard Stern
Yeah.
fans.
Yeah.
Listen, this is like pulling teeth.
Yeah, we got something, Gary.
All right, how about a handshake now between you two guys?
I'm going to wipe my sweat off you.
Nice handshake.
Come on, like, be a man.
Look at that.
Thank you.
Look me in the eye, brother. Come on.
Come on.
All right. Now we're back.
Oh, my goodness, he just punched me.
He tried to hug me.
Can you shake hands without punching each
He
other?
tried to hug me.
I put my hand on your shoulder. Now listen.
All right, you've won a copy of Halo 3 for the Xbox. You were not. It was like pulling teeth, but you did it.
Now,
Kinda
does
gotta-
that make you, now you've thought of some positive things about Jason. Do you feel a little better about about Jason now?
Yeah, great.
Every time he plays, you're gonna have to think about all the nice things he said to me to get the game.
That's what I'm thinking about now.
It's tainted.
Kind of just ruined the game.
You're like, wow, Jason has a good work ethic.
All right, have fun with your Halo 3 and give us a review when you go. Thank you.
It's amazing how I'll find time to play it within that 70-hour work week he does, but I'm sure he'll get to it.
All right. He's a workaholic.
Yeah.
All right. He won't even walk out the door.
He can't walk out the same door as Jason.
Wow, he's very serious about his hatred of Jason.
Hey, all right. The olive branch has begun.
Hey, Scott said some really nice shit about me,
He
and I'm
did.
going to take that clip and edit it down and hear it, and like he just said it off the top of his head, and use that as my wedding speech.
Do you think you guys have reached a new point in your relationship that things are starting to come together, that Howard maybe has facilitated a reunion?
Yeah, I do, because I think a week or two ago, there's no way in the world that, forget the saying the nice stuff thing, touching me. Like, Scott wouldn't have shook my hand a few weeks ago. Just would not have happened. So, yeah, I think he broke the ice a little there. Again, Scott, I like busting Scott's balls. I enjoy getting under his skin. He's not my best friend in the world, obviously, but I don't hate him on any personal level whatsoever. And all the hatred and anger was coming from him at me.
Right.
So, if this cracked the ice for him, then great,
Hey, baby steps.
Baby steps, yes. But I just love that every time he puts in that Halo 3, he's going to have to look at it and go, man, I just say all that nice shit about Jason and shook his hand to get this. I mean, he just, the way, high-pitched Mike has to look at that TV and remember that Siobhan sat on his face, that Halo 3 is now tainted with positive Jason Kaplan material all over it.
Yeah, in a way, your straightness, your effort during sports,
right,
your coolness despite other
coolness
things,
to like the show, I guess, to be a fan of the show.
Your work ethic and your college alumni status. He'll have to think of that every time he kills someone in the game.
Every time. He's going to have to remember that he said I was straight and a hard worker. And I know that kills him to think that. I'm going to put that on my bumper sticker.
Well, I personally hope this is the start of some patchwork to two people that I love dearly.
I know you could care less, Greg.
So I won the game, but it feels shitty. I'm thinking of buying my own copy and throwing it out.
So you think you sold out a little bit here?
Yeah, totally. I feel scummy.
So there's not a hint of truth to even... I mean, you came up with
no, those 5 things. I mean, if that's all it took, but the handshake part really kind of sucked.
So this in no way indicates that there's an olive branch being extended or...
No, I don't like him. I mean, I'll talk to him if I have to. I want to be professional and stuff, but I don't like him. Never have. Been lying the whole time.
I suggested to Jason that perhaps this is the start of some baby steps towards reconciliation, but no way.
No, you know what? When you do the things he's done, which I don't even want to repeat because I don't want to give any more credibility to them. But when you obviously you're striking at me, and when someone fights with me, I hold a grudge for a long time, and that's what it's going to be. I'm fine with it. Well, I hope he is. That's it.
Well, happy gaming, and it's much better than having your penis drawn on your head. I agree.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the best of the wrap-up show. A recap and behind-the-scenes look with John High and Gary Dell'Abate. The best of the wrap-up show begins now.
On Monday's wrap-up show, we talked about how I was given $5,000 or whatever to take Ashley Dupree out on a date or do something to impress her. And, everyone was giving me ideas and whatnot. And I still have no idea what I'm going to do. So, not to ruin the ending, but there you go. You can watch.
We'll go to Guido in Cleveland. You're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, how you doing, guys? You guys are great.
What's going on, Guido?
I just got a question. Why do you guys pick on JD so much? It's obviously that Ashley doesn't want to have anything to do with the poor kid, and you guys just egg him on so bad.
Well, first of all, I don't think we're picking on him, and I think that if you listen to the show, we're busting his balls, but I think almost anybody could see it's done out of love. Like, we really like the guy. I don't know. Listen, last Thursday, 5 days ago, she went out with him, so I don't know that it's completely out of the question. I've seen guys wear chicks down.
Do you think JD has that, though? Does he have that persistence? Can he wear down Ashley?
I don't know, but I've seen guys wear down hot chicks. You know who's got one of the all-time great stories? Al Roker. When he was dating his wife, he wasn't dating her. He became her friend, the F word.
Yes.
And she had boyfriends, and he would do weird shit. Like, he would go to her apartment and stock it with food and, like, clean her apartment. He just sort of hung around, man, until he won.
All right, so JD's got this $5,000 to play with.
Right.
He has absolutely no idea what to do. What do you think he should do?
That's a tough call because she travels. She appears to travel around the world a lot. So taking her to Paris may not be that big a deal. I mean, I think that a little research needs to be done to figure out what it is that she likes.
Well, he's gotten to know her as a quote-unquote friend.
I know, but he doesn't know a thing about her.
Well, I think he does. I think he knows a couple of things.
I said to him, "What does she like?" He goes, "I have no idea. I did most of the talking the first time." Like, in other words, if he figured out that she likes, she loves Lady Gaga, maybe front row seats to a Lady Gaga show or something. I don't know. I'm just saying he doesn't even. I don't even know how you start off when you don't know anything about the person.
Well, apparently she's been wined and dined in the past, and she's sort of lived a somewhat glamorous.
Okay, so maybe you have to take a different tack then.
Exactly. I think you got to do something a little bit different. JD, you had no idea what to do with this $5,000 windfall?
Windfall?
Yeah, you got $5,000 to impress a girl. I mean, that's pretty nice.
Well, hold on a second. I mean, I'm not necessarily sure this girl wants to be impressed by me. You know what I mean?
Well, but you're missing the point.
No,
it's not what she wants. You need to impress her.
No, Gary, I can't force.
But I was just saying before you walked in, I was saying there are a lot of guys in life who have worn down hot chicks and gotten them in the end.
Okay,
and I'm just saying if you're interested in putting in the work, it could be done. It might take some work on your part.
I'm gonna put it. I'm putting in, but it's I have to talk to her to see what exactly, why things are the way they are and whatnot. So.
No,
you're saying you have to. You're going to ask her.
Don't talk to her. How else am I going to get her?
That will ruin everything if you talk to her.
Don't say why are we just friends.
No. It's not that. It's whatever. I don't know.
No, but what are you going to talk to her about?
Nothing. I don't know.
No, you were just saying you need to talk to her about something to find something out.
To figure out if she wants to be friends because she's not attracted to me, or if
don't have that conversation.
All right, okay.
What would the other reason be that she would want to be friends?
Because she's not necessarily looking for a relationship or whatever, or something serious.
That's a cop out.
I'm just saying.
Just saying that. Are you giving her? You're giving her like you're going to have a conversation where you give her an out.
Well, then okay, whatever.
But you could work. In other words, maybe you don't want to spend that amount of time, but here you now have the tools. You have some money to do a little bit of work to not. I wouldn't say the word is impress her so much as do something special for her that you may not be able to usually do on your own.
And she can realize, you know what, you were the guy there all along.
Right? No, but hey, here's a guy who
what the hell is that from, John?
Some John Hughes movie.
I thought it was The Search Is Over. You were with me all the time, something like that. But you could you could end up doing something. You do a little bit of research, you find out what she likes, and you go, she's like, wow, maybe I should take a second look at this guy.
See, I thought the best thing that came up was Howard started joking around, like take her to a desert island or something, or where there's the fish out of water thing, where you're not like some Lady Gaga concert where it's like any guy could take her there. Somewhere where you're both alone, not both alone, but both fish out of water. Maybe no one else speaks English. And you guys have to sort of rely on each other and bond together.
Do you mean so it limits her options?
Yes.
Yeah.
No. You obviously
he's saying take her away from civilization.
Yeah. No, somewhere where there's no police, somewhere there. No, obviously if you're somewhere where you're both like kind of have to rely on each other to get through the situation, you're probably get closer than just like. The other extreme would be, hey, let's go to a movie together.
It sounds like you should be taking her to Get Me Out of Here. I'm a Celebrity.
Yeah, or Survivor.
Well, Howard said that you don't have a dream date. You've never thought about what your dream date would be. Forget Ashley for a second. Just in general, like, to you, what's the best first date you can imagine with the girl? Other than how it ends, because I know about that. But, I mean...
like, dinner and a movie. I'm simple like that. I haven't thought of anything extravagant or whatnot. I don't go out much. I'm not much of a socializer.
All right, so you got $5,000 to spend on dinner and a movie. Why not make it,
Okay. I mean, yeah, I know. You can only spend so much on dinner and a movie. That's not even $1,000 probably.
Well, you can rent the whole movie theater.
The movie theater, exactly. And her Rose is waiting
John,
for her.
I don't know. I think JD's a handsome guy, but let's say she's not attracted to him. Let's say there was the Susan Boyle. I'm assuming you're not attracted to her. Let's say she did all this for you. would you suddenly be like, wow, I got to have her?
But you've gone to a far extreme there. You've gone to somebody who's really very unattractive. I don't think JD fits that bill.
Yeah,
maybe to her.
She's a little bit more handsome.
I could be her Susan Boyle. I don't know necessarily that.
Listen, she's been through a lot, right?
Exactly.
So maybe she's looking for a guy who's going to be nice to her.
Yeah, which I'm trying to be, and then everyone's. I'm trying to. I don't know what pace to work at with things like this, and she's not the only girl I'm talking to.
Well, she's the only one you got $5,000 to spend on, though.
Apparently, but yeah, I guess. So whatever.
Hey, how did the friend thing come up this time? I wasn't clear when you said that.
No, when she texted me back after the whole hubbub last time,
right?
She texted me saying, why she hadn't gotten in touch so soon, and she said, I want to make this clear that I'm just looking to be friends. I don't want to try not to lead you on or anything.
Okay, and then so the movie invitation was after that.
Yes.
Okay. And did she make it clear again? Does she bring it up still?
No, not really. No.
Who did you think was going to bring up the Shutter Island screening that you guys went to, or did you think that would fly?
Please, you think I knew that would fly under the radar? You gotta be ridiculous. I knew as soon as I asked her, it would be talked about by whoever was there. Or, someone would have known or something.
And was she concerned at all about the ramifications?
No. I mean, there are really no ramifications for her. Yeah.
How did it get on Stern Fan Network by Thursday afternoon that you took her to the movie?
I don't fucking know. Wait, it was on Stern Fan. Okay, I don't know.
That's just weird. Who's the leak?
No, somebody said a cop friend of theirs saw them walking near Times Square together.
Well, yeah,
wow. They didn't say what movie it was. They said they were at a movie theater.
Was she picking her nose?
No. There was. It wasn't a movie theater. It was a screening room at the near Times Square. I mean, it was in Times Square. Yeah, there's a lot of people out there, I guess. No one said anything to me, so whatever. I guess they saw us and reported to Stern Fan Network rather than saying hello.
Carl in Pennsylvania, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, guys, as a first-time caller, big fan of the show. I just wanted to sort of give my opinion on the whole Ashley Dupree thing here. Like, I think it's just taking the wrong angle with her, and I think it would be a waste of spending $5,000 on her. I mean, this is a girl who's been paid to go on extravagant dates and then have sex for that kind of money. So she's used to that kind of experience, I think. So for JD, he doesn't have $5,000 to spend on a date, more than this one time, this one opportunity. So, like, it would just be like her taking advantage of that situation. I think he should use this on another girl who is, if the movie's out of my league.
I disagree, Carl. Can I disagree with you? And I'll tell you why. You can spend the money in a creative way that is romantic. You're thinking of like, okay, the initial idea is take her to the most expensive restaurant, fly her to Paris, and you're right. She's been there, done that. But you got to get creative. I don't know what the answer is, but there are creative ways to spend that money that could still be super romantic. That may be not something that she's not used to.
Right, but in a normal situation in real life, like, this girl has made it clear through a text message that, like, hey, look, I just want to say, we are just friends. So, I mean, him just doing that would almost be like what's done in the past, where he's trying to buy. You know what I mean? Her.
But again, I'm saying if you just throw money at her, yeah. But if you do something that's creative, and you're just saying he should just give up, then.
No, I'm not saying give up. I just think like the whole premise of it is sort of, it's the wrong girl to be doing it with. I just think it is sort of a been there, done that situation, and I think it's just like, I understand like he's saying like this is like his girl he wants to achieve getting, but he's put in an attempt, and she's kind of made it clear of her intentions. Like he's saying, maybe he is her Susan Boyle. No offense, I don't know, but I just think like if you fly this girl to Paris, if you go to a spa trip for a weekend in Miami, I don't think it's any different than taking any other girl to dinner in a movie.
Well, you might be right. You might be right. So, but I would say to you, think of something better.
Now, can JD do anything he wants with the money with her? Could he take the $5,000 and make a giant heart out of it and give it to her?
Yep. Heart made of what?
Of the 5,000 bills.
Oh yeah, sure.
That's creative.
It is.
Well, more importantly, do you feel like she's gettable, or have you given up?
I'm not quite sure. I'm not totally
100% sure which is which. So that's sort of where I am. I don't know. Like I said, we've only really, sort of sat down and talked like really once. Otherwise, it's like, we saw the movie. It's like text messaging here and there. And, there's really no sort of deep personal conversations that have really happened.
Hey, it's Gary Delabate, Baba Booey. On Tuesday's wrap-up show, Benjy was in, as he always is, and Tracy came by, and they argued a little bit more. Benjy said he wanted to make up, and Tracy said she really still isn't interested in being friends with him. They can have a working relationship, but they don't need to be friends.
I'm going to jump back to the Tracy thing because Tracy just walked in here, and I don't know if you heard what the conversation was, Tracy.
No, I didn't. I got a phone call from somebody in the back office, and then I was told to come in here and address Benjy. I think Benjy had something else he wanted to say to me.
Yes.
No, I had asked Benjy if you guys had.
Okay, on the left, no yelling. On the right, no barking.
I had asked Benjy if you guys had patched things up since the last time you sort of got into it. Benjy made a comment that he went to Gary to talk to you about it. You said you had no interest in it, and Benjy feels that. And Benjy, if I'm putting words in your mouth, well, I guess I am, but tell me if I'm wrong here. Benjy feels that you're not always very nice to people and are demeaning.
No,
Was
not
that the right
everybody
word?
is very nice to people. And Benjy, I told you last time I was in here, you and I don't have to be friends. We don't have to like each other. I don't have to sit and shoot the shit with you. Like, if you need something for work, you're welcome to come into my office like you did yesterday to get it from me. But other than that, I mean, do I have to bow down and kiss you every time I see you?
That would be kind of cool.
Well,
if
that's
people would
great,
do
but
that.
it's not going to happen.
But you do go to the other extreme. Where, and you're right, you don't necessarily have to say words to be mean to people.
Because I won't look at you? I mean...
yeah, when you pass people in the hall, there's a way to be polite, and there's also a way...
I don't need to be polite to you, and I'm not mean to you. I don't bark at you as you like to think that I do.
Trace, listen, like I said, in the past, there's been times when we've gotten along, times when we haven't. But I do think, whether it's me or other people, there's often times when you treat people unnecessarily in a mean way.
Well, you're entitled to your opinion, and that's fine. I whatever you want to think. Like you said, there are times that you would come in my office. We talked about playing tennis together. The 5% of the time you get that Benjy, that's great. The 95% of the time you don't get the Benjy, that's what I don't want to deal with. I'm better off just walking past you.
Benjy plays tennis?
What does he do to you?
That's a shocker.
Like, what does Benjy do to you to put you in that frame of mind?
One of the things about me is that I don't like people that lie. I don't like people that take advantage of things and people, and I don't like shtick. And when Benjy comes in my office and we sit and we talk about things, we talk about childhood, we talk about tennis, we talk about anything, it's great. But that lasts a minute, and then the next time he's banging into me in the hallway like he's pretending he didn't see me walking down the hall because it's shtick and there's a fucking camera around.
I've never accidentally I've never intentionally bumped into you.
You've done it 1,000 times.
Well,
every time that you just avoid me, which is fine, and I prefer it that way.
I swear I've never intentionally bumped into you.
You intentionally act oblivious, like you don't see anything around you, like you're this little space cadet Martian that's la la la.
Maybe I am a little bit, because people have said sometimes it seems like I don't see people around me. So maybe that's happened. If it has, I do not mean to invade your space.
Fine.
Watch where you go.
I mean, I like to keep things real. One of the reasons why they gave me that show is because I tell it like it is, and I say what I feel, and I like to tell the truth. And maybe that makes me a cunt. Maybe that makes me a bitch. I don't really care. But I mean, that's the way it is. And you're 95% of the time the extreme opposite of that, and I just don't want a part of it. I don't want a part of it. I'm entitled to that.
Are you looking forward to the Open?
Am I done now? My pain is relieved. Everything that you said, that I didn't waste the time of hearing myself.
It just seemed like Benjy wanted to get on good terms with you.
Listen.
Benjy doesn't care if he's on good terms with me or not.
Actually, I do, Trace. I do like you, and I do like working with you, and I like a lot
Even
of
though I'm mean and I scour when I walk down the halls, and I'm such a bitch.
Yes, people can have multiple parts of their personality, and I do think you treat a lot of people meanly.
Okay, well, you're entitled to think that, and you may think that, and a lot of time I do have to walk around with a fucking puss on my face and all this shit. You try being the only girl back there, and quite frankly, these guys, a lot of them do not respect me, and if you're not going to respect me, you're going to fear me, because I'm going to make sure I get what I need to get done any way I have to do it, and that's the end of the story. If it offends you, I'm sorry. I have a job to do, I do it, and I'm going to get it done the way I need to do it.
Well, I think I've always treated you in a respectful manner.
Yeah, I could tell when you barked at me and called me a bulldog. That was respectful.
That was on the air when we were arguing,
okay.
and I apologize for that.
No, you apologized to Gary to apologize to me.
I tried to. Because at that time I didn't think it would be appropriate when we were in the middle of that huge fight.
That was a month ago.
To go
How come
up
you
to
haven't done it since?
I've left the door open. I said, Tracy, I'd like to talk to you. I have said that.
You have not said that to me.
Honestly,
you have not said that to me.
Trace, I did.
When did you say that to me?
You said just walk out of here. I came into your office.
That was
about
like
2 weeks later.
No,
yeah, it was
not
after
2
the
weeks
break.
later. It was
after the break.
Whoa.
I'm just fucking around.
It was not 2 weeks later.
It was. There's been a lot of people here that you've all of a sudden stopped talking to for months.
That may be, because sometimes instead of my being, the yeller or whatever, whatnot, I just don't want to deal with it.
But just
so
not
I don't
talking
deal with
to
it.
people,
listen, the people that I need to have a relationship with, I have a relationship with. The people I like as friends, I'm friends with. Teddy and I have had gone for a month. Teddy's one of my best friends here. It's part of life.
And there's people you've done it and you've made it uncomfortable for them to coexist with you in the office.
Oh, well, I'm sorry if they feel that way. I'm not really here to care about that. That's not what I'm here for. That's not why I get a paycheck. You do your job. What I do does not affect your job. If anything, I just give you more materials. So I don't see what the problem is.
I think it's part of it. It's not exactly, you can't put exactly a finger on it, but a nice, pleasant office atmosphere is part of a business.
Okay, Benjy, this being in here now is the first time I've seen you today. So where has my not talking to you ruined your day today? How has it made this not a working environment for you?
Tracy, I'm talking about when I come in, I have to ask for something, and the way you breathe, the way you.
I didn't breathe like when you came in yesterday for the Fred picture, and I was in there with somebody, and you looked and you said, "Hey, Gary sent me in here to get a picture." I said, "Okay, they're in the cabinet. You couldn't find it. I got up and I helped you."
I'm talking about
Other
the
than
size.
That, I haven't seen you.
I'm talking about the size.
I sigh at everybody. I'm a sigher. I sighed 87 times on the microphone last night. You think people are calling to complain because I sigh? I'm sorry you don't like my breathing patterns. What am I going to do?
But you treat people poorly when you do that.
Okay, well,
and I bet a lot of people here would agree.
I'm sure a lot of them would. And like I said, you're not going to respect me, then fear me. I don't care.
I don't fear you.
But the point is if you don't like the way I act, then stay away from me. Okay?
And again, I don't think that's
when
a proper.
I need to work with you.
That's not a proper way in an office, I don't think.
Again, I'll work with you when I need to work with you, and that'll be it. What do we need to have other than that?
We don't.
Exactly. Thank you.
Trace.
Now I have work to do, so I'm going to go. What?
Who do you think doesn't respect you? Like you say, fear means who else doesn't respect you?
At the end of the day, I replaced somebody that got walked over all over the place, and that was one of the reasons why I'm here. I am not going to let anyone walk on me. I'm not going to let anybody push their shit on me. We all see what goes on in this office, where every other day I have somebody getting on the Sibian, somebody being called this, somebody being called that. It's not a big respect of women kind of atmosphere here. Do you not agree with that?
Wait, you're saying people going on the Sibian?
I'm saying the way that guys in this office treat women or look at women, it's not an easy office to work in. And unless you're a woman in this office, you have nowhere to give me an opinion on this, Benjy, because you're not a woman.
Well, a lot of people say I'm effeminate.
That may be.
Well, do you feel like Robin and Lisa G are disrespected?
It's different. Robin's here. She does her job. She's on the air. No one's going to fuck with Robin. And Lisa G doesn't work back there. And quite frankly, people don't really spend a lot of time in the office with Lisa G. There's not a real working relationship there. She doesn't work with them. It's very different. I'm the only one back there. Do we not disagree?
No,
do we not agree on this?
I agree that you're the only woman back there, of course.
And you see how I hold the stance for myself. But Gary, do you not agree? I replaced somebody who got walked over because they made it easy.
Yeah, I do agree that we when we were looking for somebody, we were looking for somebody who would run a little bit of a tighter ship. There's no doubt.
And I run a tight ship. And I'm sorry if I offend anybody. Hey, I apologize. Life is life. I'm not fucking perfect. But I get my shit done, and that's what I'm here to do.
Hey, I think you have every right to feel the way you want about show elements. But do those show elements offend you?
They don't offend me, but this is something I enjoy as entertainment. That's my entertainment. When it comes to work, my work is my work. It's not like anyone saying, "Hey, Tracy, can you come in and ride the Sibian?" I'm not. It's apples and oranges. I like the Howard Stern show. I was a fan of the show before I ever worked here. That's the apple. Working here, getting shit done, asking people to do things is completely different.
But has it ever manifested itself, like things that happen on the show, the way people treated you off the show?
You know, to be honest with you, coming in here, you know damn well what to expect in that sense. I mean, if I could tell you how many tit jokes I've put up with and how many, you know, cock jokes and whatever and the sexual harassment.
Well, you do have a big cock hanging in your office.
I have 2 cocks in my office, and I have a pair of Jenna boobs. That's fine. Actually, I threw away the Jenna boobs. That's fine. Somebody pulled off a nipple. It's, you know, it is what it is. And I'm just as guilty of the sexual harassment as everybody else. And you have to come in here knowing that that's going to happen. But those are jokes and fun. When I ask somebody to do something or it's something work related, that's where you still have to draw the line. And that's true in any industry. But I'll go out and drink with you. I'll go out and be your friend. I mean, half those guys back there I hang out with socially. It's not like we don't have a relationship outside of the show, but we don't discuss it outside of the show. Work is work. I'll fight with Jason about a CD. That weekend I'll be at his house for a party. I mean, it is what it is. You just have to know the difference.
Hey, it's Sal Governale, and on Wednesday's wrap-up show, this one's for the ladies and a couple of gay guys. I talk about hairspray, tanning creams, cosmetic enhancements. I also discuss Howard's really cool manly scarf. You're going to love it, so check it out.
Once in a while I wear a scarf, but
like a scarf like with your jacket or a scarf when you
with
take your
my jacket.
Yeah, when you take your jacket off, a scarf, Howard's wearing it as an accessory,
Right.
which is different than as something to keep you warm. And
like Benjy wearing a skull cap during the day, that's like douchey. Wearing a scarf during the day, that's gay. That's queer. You know? And I love you, Benjy, but it's it's a douchey thing, you know.
I like.
But who am I? I smoke out of a pen.
That's cool. I see
You
that.
know?
But I do find the scarf effeminate also. Hat pins is another story though.
Did you notice that Howard was wearing scarves?
Oh, I noticed it weeks ago.
You did, didn't you?
Oh, he looks like Martha Ray at a bingo hole with that thing on. It's you know, he's a good-looking guy. He doesn't need the scarf. You know, he's a man.
Well, in all fairness, Johnny Depp's wearing one.
Well,
can we
take a wild guess what Johnny
is? Howard definitely looks very effeminate in the scarf. I don't know how Johnny looks in the scarf.
I got to see pictures of Johnny in a scarf. Like, Howard just threw that out there. Like, oh, I'm supposed to go, oh, Johnny Depp wears one? Well, there you go, then.
Howard was taking a lot of pride not only in the scarf, but the online shopping that he's doing, all the different fashion sites that he's going to, I guess. And, you know, he was kidding around a little bit, but I think there was also, I mean, Steve Brandano faced it dead on. There seemed to be some pride out there.
I think he likes the way it looks, and he's happy with it.
Well, I think, but also he does say it does. I really find the studio very chilly. And Howard does have like a long, thin neck, so he might get a lot of like chilliness in his neck.
It's not the scarf; it's how he wears it. You know what I mean?
True. The way it's tied is interesting. Sal's correct.
Well, what do you mean, Sal?
It's tied like a big, chubby turban wrapped around his neck.
And how should it be tied?
Well, it shouldn't be. If you're hanging out indoors where it's a little warmer, just hang it over your shoulders, let it hang down. But he has it wrapped up like this monstrous diaper. You know, suffocating him, and it looks a little odd. But to each his own. I mean, who am I to talk?
How many different scarves does he have? How many different colors?
I don't know. But it seems like there's a color every day. It kind of reminds me of when Gary did that douchey move when he had a different pair of Pumas every day, different colors. Howard's not too far behind with the scarf thing, you know.
Well, but I had 3 pairs of Pumas that were different colors. I wasn't like color coordinating.
But would you intentionally wear a different color every day?
Yes.
Yeah,
I remember that perfectly.
But why wouldn't you? Why would you? Like, in other words,
I don't know.
Sal, you are the
color
most effeminate
sneakers. I know.
I wasn't color coordinating. I wore a different pair every day.
No, but Benjy just asked you if you were color coordinating.
No, that's not what he asked me at all.
Didn't you just ask?
I said, was he intentionally wearing a different color every day?
Every day.
Okay, yeah, but you were intentionally.
No, I wore a different color every day.
What did you think he was doing?
Like, if let's say he had green Pumas on, he might put on a green sweatshirt and a green, hat. That's what I thought.
No, I don't wear a hat. And you put fucking makeup on.
He wears a different shade of rouge every day.
And you are so gaily meticulous about your clothing.
Well, there's nothing wrong with looking nice.
So that looked nice to me. I like to have a couple.
I have no problem with it. But
do you wear different color shoes every day?
No,
you don't.
I have one pair of Italian black loafers, and I have one pair of Skechers.
Do you switch them off and on?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I do with my sneakers.
Sal uses hairspray a lot in the office, too.
Please.
I can barely breathe in there sometimes.
I can barely breathe from you because you don't use anything that's hygienic.
But Sal, you
use hairspray?
I have to.
Why?
My hair will fall flat. I won't look good.
Fall flat? What hair? You don't have a lot of hair to begin with.
Thanks. I know that. That's why I'm using hairspray.
He sends interns out to get his favorite hairspray at Bumble and Bumble.
What's that running you? Sal doesn't use cheap products, and that's
Like
what the
30
gay guys call them. Sal uses products.
It's like $37 a can.
How long does that last you?
Pretty long, about a month or two. You know, but it's just. I mean, men wear hairspray. Hairspray's not a big deal. I was raised.
Wait. You use.
I was raised on hairspray.
Okay, so you wear hairspray. You use makeup.
I don't use makeup. Use tanning creams.
Rouge.
Not rouge, tanning. I got a new. By the way, Fake Bake, great stuff. And if anybody wants it, it's good stuff.
And you use something on your eyes.
What's the
too,
stuff
right?
you use that makes your forehead not look like luggage?
Nothing.
No, because your forehead gets like
John used to
prickly.
call me Pterodactyl Boy because it almost looks like when you put an onion under a microscope, you see those block cells.
No, you know what it looks like? I'm not kidding around. It looks like the texture of a basketball.
Yeah,
You know,
it's similar to that.
and then you put something on it that makes that go away.
No, I use a Vino cream.
Right.
Did you?
No, I use a Vino cream.
Well, I don't
Yes,
put any...
I put a Vino cream.
Yeah,
as the
I put a
answer.
Vino cream on, which is very good. It's cumoidal oatmeal. And a matter of fact, Beth even noticed my good skin. She loves my skin, and she even one time, a long time ago, she talked about my skin. And I use cumoidal oatmeal cream, which is great, by Aveeno. And I use, and if you want a good tanning product, Fake Bake is very good. It's expensive, but it reddens up your cheeks.
How much money do you spend on
What are we
makeup?
talking here? What's the total?
It's not.
Where's more makeup than his wife?
Fake Bake is like
It is-
$40
wait,
a can.
Stop saying it's not makeup. It is makeup.
It's enhancements.
One time we were doing homeless questions in Times Square, and Sal goes, "Hold on, I got to stop at my favorite store." I thought he was going to go to like Virgin Records or something. He went into Sephora, the makeup store, and I had to wait for him while he picked out makeup.
Well, you're on TV. You have to look good. Howard has a makeup artist
You're
in
on
the morning.
TV once every 2 weeks.
I know.
He has a hairstylist.
Sal wears this like eye makeup or used to for your bags under your eyes.
Well, no, you asked me for one.
Right, well,
that
no,
used good.
you
And I
talked about it on the air. And then my wife
What was it called?
said,
Raccoon Away?
No, there was one.
my wife
Away.
asked, "Hey, can you find out what Sal uses?
Yeah.
I would like a cream like that." So I went and Sal wrote it down. And she looks at it and she goes, "I can't afford this shit. This is like really high end stuff."
Well, there's something made by it's called M for men. It's men cream for your eyes and stuff like that. But I haven't
It's
used any of that
probably
anymore.
radically different than the girl cream.
Yeah, it is. It's the labeling. That's the only difference. They take the W for woman and they flip it over.
You're spending like hundreds of dollars on facial products.
Not anymore. I've given up. Look at me. I look like a pile of shit.
But he's looking into getting liposuction under his chin too.
Well, if I get rid of the goatee, I wanted to get a little lipo and define my line a little bit. But
So here's what Howard
I'm
would
getting
say.
older.
Here's what Howard would say to that. Because I
Join
know
a
him.
gym.
He would say, "Why don't you join it? No, why don't you join a gym? And if you get thinner, then your neckline will, your neck will get thinner, and then your chin will look bigger."
I did. I lost about 17 pounds, but my face still looks like a saddlebag.
Right, but what he's saying is lose 17 more, and then you won't have to go into the night.
Here's what Howard would say about denied for 10 years and then revealed on the Revelation show.
Hey, Sal, by the way, aren't you like some ridiculous amount of money in debt?
No, not anymore. I've cleaned up a lot of my debt.
But are you in debt at all?
Very, very, very little right now. But I don't.
So now that you're back on your feet, the first thing you're going to do is go get liposuction?
No, I've considered liposuction. I just speak out loud. I haven't done anything at all. I just think out loud. Think out loud. Obviously, you speak out loud. Oh my God! When JD corrects you, you know you're in trouble. I just think out loud. I think we all look in the mirror in the morning and we say, "Oh my God, I like to fix this. I like to do that. I look terrible." I think it's just a normal human reaction to look in the mirror and not generally be pleased with what you see. But I've kind of thrown in the towel on that. I have to be happy with what I have.
What made you throw in the towel?
Just age and 40. I'm 40 years old now. I have three little boys. It's like what am I doing? And I'm off the road. No, that has nothing to do with it.
I love when Sal tells a joke and no one laughs.
It wasn't a joke.
Yeah, exactly.
On Thursday's wrap-up show, all the talk was about one of our favorite guests, Tracy Morgan. Anytime he comes in here, he's always crazy from the moment he walks in. Forget the studio until he walks into Sirius, really. And he got to control the Sibian, took over for Gary, hung out with Riley Steele, and then talked about his movie career and if he's going to take that next big step. And that's what all of our debate was about.
We should start off with the man who came in at the end of Riley's segment and stayed for his own, and that's, of course, Tracy Morgan. And when Tracy walks in the door, forget about the studio. When he comes just into the compound, immediately it just all starts.
Well, he starts talking before I get the headset on him. You know what I mean? Like, you could hear him as he gets closer to the microphone, and he's got a million things to say, and he's observing everything that's on the wall. It's nonstop.
And how did he instantly want to go in there when he heard that Riley was doing her thing?
Well, what happened was he got here, and there's 2 green rooms. If you're watching on TV, as you walk into the studio, there's a green room on the right, which is the primary one. There's a green room on the left for when the one on the right is getting used. So he was in the one on the left because Riley's people were in the one on the right. And he goes, I'm all disoriented. You know, he's like, I don't get it. Well, how come I'm not in my regular room? So I said, well, because we have somebody's in there. He goes, well, who's in there? And I said, well, we have a porn star. Her entourage is in there. And he lit up, you know, like the antenna went up. He goes, I have to meet her. I said, yeah, don't worry. We're already working on that.
So he gets in there and does his thing, and then she rides the Sibian, and Gary takes a bullet and lets Tracy run the controls.
Yeah, no. It was just, I mean, it just seemed like it was funnier to do. I handed, you know, first of all, I throw this box in his hand with knobs on it. He's like, what do I do? And I'm like, don't, you know, just turn this one slow. Don't worry. And I was coaching him while he was doing it. I was like, give it a little bit more. You go up a little higher. But I mean, as I said to the guys, it ain't rocket science. You turn it up more and they yell louder.
And he kept the attachment, right?
He did. He did. That's like Sal territory. She autographed it. It was exactly what Sal does, except she autographed it. He put it in the case before, you know, he didn't lick it in the middle.
Didn't smell it or anything?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think Sal retired from that, though. I think he stopped, you know, cleaning them and doing whatever he did to those attachments. But with Tracy in there, and he's got a big movie coming out, another movie coming out very soon with the Peter Dinklage one. If the movie's hit and he becomes that movie star, does he forget about the show, do you think? Because he's such a huge fan, and he really worships Howard.
No, and the first time he was ever on the show, he was with his son, his older son, and I didn't know Tracy from a hole in the wall. And I walked by, and he's like, oh, my God, there's Gary. Come on in and say hello. So he's a big fan of the show. You know, listen, maybe we don't get as many visits, but we'll get the visits.
Do you think he should move on from 30 Rock?
Depends on what this movie does. If the movie does $200 million, fuck yeah. To just keep making movies.
Now, he's an Emmy-nominated actor on 30 Rock, and he's very good at what he does, but can you tell me the differences between Tracy Morgan and Tracy Jordan, other than their last names?
Almost none. I mean, he really, the way he acts here, they tone down the cursing, but, you know, there's a lot of stripper jokes, but it's very similar to the character he is on the show. I was surprised when I first started watching the show that they let him do some of the stuff that he does, but it works.
Now, what did you think of his explanation about how he admitted to dealing drugs, but he was never a drug dealer?
I didn't understand that.
Did you follow that, Benjy?
No, I you know what? I might have zoned for a sec. Like, what did he say? Like,
he said just that. He's like, yeah, I dealt drugs, but I was no drug. People? No, he meant I was no drug dealer.
Does that mean he wasn't that good at it?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you guys.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he doesn't like that label as a drug dealer, or maybe he was. Maybe it's like, hey, I'm a waiter, but this is just a job. I don't want my life identity to be this.
Well, I know a lot of people who don't like labels. Like a lot of, you know, girls from the Bunny Ranch don't want to be called whores.
That's true.
I don't know how long he did it for. He only did it for a couple of years.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. And so now he's in this movie with Bruce Willis, and Howard asked him, do you have a problem, you know, riding his coattails or anyone? And he's like, no, I have no problem riding anyone's coattails as long as, you know, it leads to success. And what do you think of that attitude?
I think Tracy's been doing it a long time. I think he's had to deal with a lot of shit. I think if, you know, he'll get to the top any way he can get there. He doesn't care. And why should he?
Tracy's, to me, is like one of those, like, so happy, so likable, so, like, just having fun. But I'm really curious, like, what really pisses him off? Like, when does he actually get mad? What's he like when he's pissed off?
I would think he gets mad.
I think a couple times ago when he came on, we got a peek into that window when he was talking about the Saturday Night Live people that he put in the book and said, you know what, look at me now. You said I was going to amount to nothing, and now you're all out of a job. I don't think he shows it or talks about it on the air, but I think he takes some satisfaction in that. It's probably pissed him off that people, you know, as he said, should treat you the same way on the way up as you do on the way down.
But growing up where he did, he grew up, I think he said, in Bed-Stuy, and being for a while working selling drugs, I would think he would have to have been like a pretty tough guy, beat some people up. He's not the kind of guy. He seems so nice. I can't imagine him beating people up.
Maybe he didn't have to. Maybe
maybe not. I don't know.
Maybe we've been watching too much TV. Maybe he's a good drug dealer.
Let's talk to Doug in Maryland. Doug, welcome to the Wrap-Up Show.
Hey, I was wondering if you guys noticed you were making fun of JD yesterday, I believe, about his mantra, the highs and the lows. Tracy Morgan said the exact same thing today. I just didn't know if any of y'all caught that.
We all caught it in the back office. We all sort of said, exactly what you said.
And JD was walking around saying, "You see? You see?" He was very proud of himself.
Yeah, because you guys were kind of busting his balls about it. It was just kind of funny.
Did you like hearing Tracy Morgan today, Doug?
Oh, yeah, it's awesome, man. The guy's hysterical. He's one of the funniest guys out there.
All right, Doug. Thank you. Thanks for calling in. Do you think he? Well, let me actually play this clip. It's to Ted. Tracy was talking about what a big weekend's coming up, and Howard had some interesting advice for him. Hit that.
Listen to me.
This weekend I might go do a set.
No. I don't want you out by alcohol. Nothing this weekend. This weekend's
You think this is a weekend that could take him off the wagon?
Let me tell you something. Yes, I do.
No.
This weekend, I want you to put your ankle bracelet on.
No.
Yeah, that's
Never.
what I want.
Never.
You realize
there's nothing in this world.
If this film grosses $150 million, Will Smith will be licking your taint to get in a picture with you. You hear what I just said?
But as long as I'm stupid, yo, Howard.
What?
As long as I'm stupid to it,
yeah.
I'm good.
He's sort of keeping it in check there, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, great.
What does stupid to it mean?
He doesn't understand. Like, I don't know enough to know what to do, so I'm just going to do what I like to do.
Right, I'm not going to get caught up in all that. Right. I'm just going to do my thing, and we'll see what happens.
You know what's really weird, by the way, with movies, and I've seen this a lot, especially when they have a movie that they put a lot of money into, the movie company tracks a movie, and pretty much by 8 o'clock on Friday night, they have a pretty good idea of how the whole weekend's going to run. I mean, they really do know. And I've been on the phone with people who've been dealing with it literally hour by hour. They just start to see what's going on around the country. And, it's a rare instance that a movie does really good on Friday night and shitty on Saturday night, or the other way around. If they'll know by seeing what's going on in the Northeast by 8 o'clock whether this movie's going to be good for the whole weekend or not. They can almost down to the dollar track what the weekend's going to bring.
And typically the tracking works well through the weekend, but if the word of mouth isn't so great, it shows up the next weekend. It doesn't happen like from a Friday to a Saturday, as you're saying. Let's talk to Wheels. Wheels, you're on the wrap-up show.
Yo, Gary, you killed me today, man. I was on hold to put her on the Sibian, and you let Tracy go, and he ran wild on me.
Yeah, no, I apologize. I'm doing the show for everybody and you.
I'm kidding, Gary.
I know.
No, but seriously, though,
yeah,
she was awesome. And I think Howard would have just, he was like, I'm glad you did that, because he was rushing her out of there just to get to Tracy. And we know Tracy's like the best. I mean, hands down, you can watch him all day.
Yeah, but he spoke to her for a while. I mean, there's only so much you could talk about. I mean, she had those great babysitter stories.
I'm saying she wasn't going to get on a Sibian until you piped up.
Yeah,
because he went, he didn't pick me up, So it's cool. It's cool. That's all. I just wanted to bust your balls. Don't let nobody go in there. I don't care who it is. But thanks a lot for saving the show.
Thanks, Wheels.
Hey, had we said to Tracy and to Riley, the girl, hey, there's a back room. Why don't you guys go have some fun? We won't even take it.
No, we're not, because we're not saying that.
No, I know we wouldn't do it. Probably, but like, do you think he would have done it, and do you think she would have done it?
I don't. I think she probably would have done it because she's up for anything, and I don't know if he would have done it because he's got a fiance, and I don't know how much is him, yelling and being a comedian, and how much is reality.
I don't think either would have done it because I think Tracy's sort of engaged, not really. I couldn't follow.
No, he's engaged. Well, that's what Lisa G told me. Lisa G said she saw the fiance.
Well, Howard point blank asked him, "Are you engaged?"
And what did he say?
He seemed to say no.
Well, yeah, it was a wishy-washy sort of answer, and maybe I have Riley wrong, but hasn't she never been with a black guy?
She said professionally. Well, I guess, yeah, she says she's never has been.
So I think that would work against Tracy in this situation.
Except a celebrity black guy.
That's true.
If you're going to bust the black cherry, he's the guy to do it.
This is a Howard TV original production.
Here's what you have to look forward to
on this episode of The Bonus Show. JD Zitz get an identity.
This one here, that one there, that's Lisa.
Gary reaches into his mail bin.
Roger in New Jersey asks,
Pete the Asian Virgin channels Bruce Lee.
Show me some moves. Jesus, dude! And the creepiest staffer is revealed.
you're creepy as oh fuck.
Hello, Stern fans, and welcome to The Bonus Show, a weekly update of all the great behind-the-scenes moments you can't see anywhere else. I'm John Hine.
And I'm Rachel Fine.
Our first story features adult acne victim J.D. Harmeyer.
That's right, John. Just when you thought having zits on your face as an adult was embarrassing enough, in walks Will Murray to exacerbate an already awkward situation by giving JD zits names.
Come on, don't be like this. Let me in. Come on. Let me in.
Well, what kind of names do you give his...
He's not happy. We kind of try and go like hurricanes, so we go just down the alphabet, you know, male, female, male, female. Let me show you.
It's like...
This one here, that one there, that's Lisa.
My glasses. Sounds like a fucking terrorist.
I wonder if Lisa's dating any of the zits that live on Jason's back.
Okay, and that image just got more disgusting than the clip. Thanks, John.
You are welcome, Rachel. And all of you are welcome in advance for this footage we're about to show you of Ronnie verbally assaulting Benjy. Apparently, after Ronnie went out of his way to hook Benjy up with a date, Benjy failed to connect with the girl. And you'll be shocked to find out what sidetracked him.
So anyway, I hook him up with this beautiful chick, man. I don't know what she is, Greek, whatever she is. Real hot, dark-looking girl. Nice body. Young. Attractive. So the girl calls him last night, right? The girl calls him. He's in a fucking restaurant with fags, all right? A bunch of guys. And what does he do? He's busy stuffing his face. He doesn't answer the phone. What's wrong with him?
The real
Now
story
you know
is,
why. Now
I didn't
you
hear
know
the
why.
phone. I didn't
Now
feel
you
the
know
phone
why
ring. I was
he
out.
never has a girl. Because he's eating.
Every once in a while, we like to introduce a new segment to the bonus show, and this is one of those times.
We here at The Stern Show get massive amounts of letters from fans. And when he's not playing solitaire, Gary Delabate finds some time to sort through the mail.
So, because we like to give back to the fans, we would like to present Baba Booey's Mailbag, where fans of the show get actual answers to their awe-inspiring questions.
Letter from our mailbag. Our mailbox, it looks like. Roger in New Jersey asks, do you have a problem with Spike Lee? I thought I remember you mentioning him in the past. I think he's got a problem with us. We were talking about him on the air, and Howard was talking about how bad his movies were, et cetera, et cetera. And one of the interns said to me, Spike Lee's on line one. So I picked it up, and it didn't sound like Spike Lee. So I said, you know what, that's the worst Spike Lee impression I've ever heard, and I hung up on him. Then I thought, you know what, maybe that was Spike Lee. So I called his office. It turned out it was Spike Lee. He wanted to talk to Robin. And he wanted to yell at Robin and tell her that because she's black, she should be defending Spike Lee. And she started yelling at him about how, what the hell has he ever done for her? And who the hell is he to call up? And why does she have to defend everyone and everything black? And then Spike just hung up the phone.
Who knew Spike Lee was such a hater?
Everyone. And speaking of haters, Tracy must really hate her Sal. Look what she does to him for no good reason at all.
I love this. Come on, bring it on, motherfucker.
Who did that? You, Trace? You bitch. Oh, my God.
I love you.
I feel like I just wet myself.
The sad thing is that Sal thoroughly enjoyed it and probably got turned on by it. And speaking of karate, check out this clip of Pete the Asian Virgin. Sal karate? That makes no sense.
Hey, what's up? So I heard Pete on the show knows some kick-ass karate moves. He said he learned them from the master Bruce Lee, right?
Yes.
And I don't know much about karate. I got a few moves of my own, like a little, something like that. But I want to learn from Pete how the hell to defend myself using karate.
Okay.
You teach me karate?
Yeah.
All right, so Pete, I want to start off with some kicks, all right?
Okay.
Show me what I need to do. Show me your kick.
I do surface.
Like this?
Yes.
How high do I need to get my leg? So it's like up here?
Yes.
All right, do me a favor. Put your hand up there. Chris, am I getting close? Right foot first or left foot first?
Right foot.
Right foot, okay.
Right foot. Good.
Yeah? All right, hold on.
Yeah. That's good. You like that?
No, show me some moves. Jesus, dude! Slow the fuck down! So watch out, America. Pete and Jason, Enter the Dragon.